the hell is wrong with me?
That's a long list. Let's not get into
Damn. All right. Everyone just ignore what I said about C.
it.
Okay. All right. So, all right, Hack, take this over. I mean, I just want to like cover my head in shame.
Great trip. Wife learned what a bourbon budget was the hard way, and she learned how to blow it real fast.
I wish I hated more whiskey. I really do, because I like a lot of it, and I don't have a distillery I hate. I don't have a like, you know, we've got people that hate Elijah Craig. We've got people that hate Jack Daniels. I don't hate anything. Like, I like it all. And
Fresh
what?
crack.
Oh, nice pop. Let's pour this up a little bit here. All right. So, rumor is that Good Old Times, they couldn't exactly use the terminology of the Girl Scout cookies and call this a thin mint, but that's exactly what Tim and Josh had in mind when they collaborated on this bad boy. Let's get on the nose.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah.
I always say whiskey should be fun. I like that because I don't mind people geeking out on whiskey. I hate it when people get pretentious about anything, whether it's wine, whiskey, or beer. Like because it's all subjective. I don't care if you know what that Jack Daniels liqueur that Todd let me try that. I thought was fun. That was great. Some people are like, you can't drink whatever. It was fun. You know what? That's whiskey should be fun. So I like that you guys do that.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thought.
What's up, baby?
What's up, man?
We having fun yet, man?
Man, yeah, we're having fun. You've been killing it with those memes, man. Like,
I appreciate it, man. It's been a good week. It feels like there's been a lot that's gone on this week, my friend. Like it just feels like it's been a long week. Like work-wise, it was a long week, you know, even though we only worked 4 days. But like we've been rolling, and we rolled right into 500 sub this week. So congratulations, my friend.
Yes, thank you all.
I think there's no better way than to celebrate the 500 subs than really just, first of all, saying thank you. Like, because the fact that there are 500 people that sub to our channel, the fact that there are people here in this chat that would rather do this than watch Sunday Night Football, or maybe you're doing both.
Yeah, you could.
And by the way, yeah, if you'd like, guys, that redemption bottle over Mack's shoulder, if you'd like a score check, there's a little picture-in-picture. You can kind of, if you look real close, you can check this.
You can see the game. Oh, we don't get a copyright strike from the NFL.
Right. But I've got the game up too. We'll do some check-ins. Like, I think Sunday night is going to still be our thing, y'all, just because it's been working for us so far, and so we're going to keep rolling on Sunday nights. But I just, again, eternally grateful, thankful, and man, we're new at this. We've been doing it 4 months. We've hit 500 subs. Push is now going to be on to 1,000. But just want to say thank you and cheers. And Mac, I'm enjoying doing this with you, my friend.
Hey man, cheers. Me too. Cheers. This is awesome. I mean, it's funny because I think Spillway, this idea kind of came up, and we were drinking hazmat whiskey at 11 a.m. And you know, you were doing your awesome the sample draft, and we got to meet a ton of people that are here now. And who would have thought we keep this thing going, and 500 people.
Yeah, 500 people. And we'll check in with the chat too. I want to, before I do that, just real quick, I just want to talk about what I'm sipping on and why. First of all, I'm sipping in my Houston Basement Dweller. Shout out to my homies. My new little thank you to Wes for getting these. What kind of glass am I drinking out of, Mac? You know all the fancy glasses.
Man. I forget the name of
you
that
forgot
one.
that. Let's go.
I know.
I stumped the man on his glass.
You got me on that one. You got me on that
go.
one.
So I'm having a little Pursuit Double Oak store pick from Liquor Zone. And the reason I'm having this is it is a sentimental pour. So the theme to start the night, if you haven't poured up, grab a sentimental pour, a pour that means a lot to you. And I'm going to tell you why this pour means a lot to me. first of all, we picked this pour the day after Spillway. I went into Liquor Zone on a Sunday to pick this one, and that happened to be the weekend that I met my man Mack here. So, and then also Wes and Caleb from the Basement Dwellers joined me for this pick. And it was the first kind of Basement Dweller pick we did together. This bottle also, we killed a bottle of this at the bottle share before the big Liquor Zone drop. And so I'm grateful forever to the Basement Dwellers because they have been here with me from day one, supporting me, encouraging me, just great dudes that have become family. And it's sentimental to me for that reason. So that's why I'm having it. So cheers.
Cheers. I'm sipping on the same thing. This is a killer pick. This is, I think we talk about this almost every week, as we should. It is like, you know, my Papaw's peanut brittle, and I love it. Derrick Henry to the house.
Really?
Just close. Anyway,
score update. Yeah, if you're recording the game, we're sorry.
Yes,
we'll we'll give you some updates if you're from the Baltimore area. You're probably not watching us.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
from Buffalo, but anyway, so let's check in with the chat to see what's up before we bring Dave up. Just let's check in and see what's going on here.
Who was first tonight? Hack. Who was first?
Yeah, we always got to check that. Let's see who was first tonight. Got to see. None other than the Girl Scout himself. How you like that Girl Scout this week?
That was great. That the Girl Scout tater sticker, that should have been the tater sticker. Obviously, we don't make those decisions on that, but awesome tater sticker. So
yeah, we got Wes up in the house, who I just mentioned, who made these awesome Glens. Wes, thank you for these.
Cheers, Wes.
We got Matthew up in the house, young Matthew. Always good to see you here. Scrolling through, we've got Dave V. He will be up with us soon. Dave will call you up shortly. So excited. He sent us no short of like 11 or 12 samples.
Incredible.
We are not drinking all 11 to 12 samples tonight.
No.
We've had a few special requests, but we'll throw up the options when we get Dave up here. So we're going to get into that. Dennis is here. Good to see you, Dennis.
Hey, Dennis.
We've got Corey's up in the house. Corey's been a
huge
supporter, man. Thank you, Corey. Got Robert and we've got Andrew up in the house. Chris is here. Jeremy up in the house. Just keep going through here, Mac, and see who else we got. West Virginia Bourbon Guide says, so we're going to go hunting in the famous vault tonight. Does Dave have a famous famous vault?
Or
did he send us stuff from the vault? We need to know.
We're gonna learn some stuff about Dave. Which, by the way, Dave is I think the man who makes the whiskey tube go round. You know what I mean? Where like like you go on the channel, they're doing things because of Dave. So he's the man.
When Dave says good things about our channel, I think we got immediate cred. And so I'm
your check's in the mail. Dave.
Yeah. Thank you, Dave. When Dave said, "Hey, we're going to send you some samples," I said, "We're not doing it unless we bring you on."
Yeah.
Because I want to have him on, him talk through, and he's such a great dude, and so we're thankful. Apparently, you had some fun last night with the boys, though. You stayed up a little late last night.
Yeah,
too.
What started out is just like we're gonna, do a fresh crack of a bottle, and then a couple more, and so it's all Tim and Ed's fault there. I'm gonna blame them. They
I like how you blame everyone but yourself.
What's up, bro?
We're moving on. Okay, so Whiskey Uncensored, if you haven't followed his channel, he's got a great channel, Bourbon. They do 6-hour streams. I can't keep up with that, Ben, but that is tremendous. You guys do that. They give us some shout outs and love, and I'm thankful for that, Ben. Also, Ben was a big part. And this is why the week felt long. Is it feels like a long time ago. Tuesday night.
How awesome.
We had an epic night where we got to be a part of a fundraiser for a gentleman named Keith.
Mm-hmm.
And Keith actually came on the stream with our friends over from 21090. Do you remember the number? What did we end up raising that night? Do you remember, Mac?
Did we hit 17,000? I don't know if like what the actual night number, but it was over 12,000 or something.
12,000 or so we raised that night for Keith. But if you remember, let us know. But over 50 bottles were given away that night. It was everything that I love about the whiskey community. There's one thing about the whiskey community I want to mention real fast is like the common theme that I see now that I'm in different whiskey communities,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm not going to talk bad about any of them, but now that I'm in a lot of them, I see a common theme of generosity.
Yeah. 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 It,
You
and I
know,
think, it's really great. And then I think I thought that before the stream, but then being on that stream even just sort of doubled down that thinking, and just an awesome community. So
I love
shout
it.
out.
And just in terms of just generosity is incredible. Sweet Cindy, who is the best commenter on YouTube, hands down.
Yes.
I will tell you right now, the best commenter, hands down. Chris is
Yeah.
here. Welcome in, Chris. I think I already mentioned Dennis. Andy's here. What time did y'all start drinking? Just right now. Like I've been busy all day. I've no pre-gaming, just poured this bad boy up to start. And I've had some comments about
Look at that.
my Mama Hack. Marry well, gentlemen. Marry well, because she said you're gonna be on the stream for a while. You haven't had dinner, and so boom, the charcuterie. Boom, right there. Charcuterie ready to go. So if I eat a little bit of cheese, have a little, you know, I'm a little more sophisticated than people give me credit for.
You are, Hack. You're fancy. You're deep down fancy. Look at this. Cheers, Jerry. Cheers. Oh, hey Eric. Cheers. There's the comment. Vero. Cheers. Yep. Charcuterie board looks amazing.
It is good. Mama Hack took care of me on this one. It's charcuterie season for me because
it's what? Say that again.
Charcuterie. It's charcuterie season because football starts. It doesn't get cool here in Houston for a while, but like I like to have some snacks when I'm watching some ball games, have a little whiskey, a little cheese. And man, we've become lovers. So there's a place here in Houston where they actually do cheese flights. Didn't even know a thing like that existed. So we'll do cheese flights, and man, I love having some charcuterie and some whiskey.
Man, I'll tell you what though, there's a double standard here, because if I pulled that out and I was eating charcuterie, watching football with my fancy long stem Glen, you'd make a short out of that, and I'd never hear the end out of it.
It's because I call it charcuterie. If I was trying to be fancy, that might be a different story. But grab a snack, guys. It's going to be an evening. We're going to have a good night.
We've got a very special guest.
We've got a very special guest we're going to get to. Are we done checking in with the chat? I see Eric is here.
We've got a ton of people.
Big Daddy up in the house.
This is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, we got 30 people here.
Yeah.
God, 30 people on a Sunday night football night. I think we're doing okay.
That's awesome. Well, cheers, y'all. And then, oh yeah, Marty, Whiskey Nose, California Scotty.
Oh, Robert's drinking Remus Experimental.
We love
one of our favorites. We love that one. Love that one.
Do we need to get
Dennis
Dave
says he's a newbie. Hey, Dennis, we love having you as a newbie. We started 4 months ago. We have no clue what we're doing, but we're trying to be a whiskey channel that's fun, informative. We were talking about this earlier. One of the cool things about doing a whiskey channel together is that Matt can bring content, I can bring content, and we can kind of do what we love, because neither one of us have any aspiration about ever being YouTube rich or famous.
Thank God. Thank God. So do we need to get Dave at least in the, what do you call it, green room? Dave, do you need help with that? Because I don't see you in here.
Yeah, you're not here yet, Dave. Dave, join whenever you want. If you hear us, Dave, go ahead and hop in wherever you want, and we'll pull you up. Yeah, Dave said we raised 12,000 that night.
Oh man.
So for Keith, that was, man, that does the old heartstrings really, really, really well. Got a lot of chatter going on about the Good Times Thin Mint short that I did. That thing is absolutely amazing. Maybe we get into that at some point tonight. But yeah, it's incredible. But yeah, so we're gonna have fun tonight. And you know what I haven't done yet that I need to do, Mac, is let's talk about the giveaway. And then we'll bring up Whiskey Nose says 19,660. There's Marty right there. 19,660. So that was everything in the world that I love when it comes to the whiskey community, being generous. And I man, so thankful. Let's get into what we're going to do tonight with our giveaway. Do you want to do that, Mac?
Let's do it.
So just to kind of talk through this a little bit. Did this wrong. Sorry. Here we go. So tonight, at the end of the stream, if you're still here hanging out with us, we're going to reward you for putting up with pain for that long. What we're going to actually do is we're going to put your name in a wheel. There's going to be a code word. You'll put it in the chat. I'll put your name in the wheel. We'll spin the wheel, and then you get to pick either Hack samples or Mack samples. These are 2-ounce sample kits. So, and then the second place, which, you know, like, what is it Ricky Bobby says is, you know, second place, the first loser.
If you ain't
not first or last.
You ain't
Not first or last. Yeah. So then you get stuck with Mack samples because I know mine are going to win.
Oh, come on. I think there's a clear winner here.
Oh, you think this is clear?
It is clear. I don't even know.
What makes it clear?
I mean, every selection.
Okay.
At the same time, it is interesting how we both. We're kind of like they're relatively even, but mine wins anyway. All right.
Yeah, there are some similarities here. There are some similarities here. So what we're gonna do is it's just a way to say thank you for our 500 subs. We're gonna give away sample picks of some bangers, as we would like to call them. These are some bangers. And so yeah, you're gonna pick either mine or Mack's. It's not a mix and match thing, and we're just gonna send them out. And hey, whoever we send them to, if you'd like to come on and have those pours with us on stream future, you're welcome, right, Mack?
Yeah, except one of them is gonna the very last bit of it's in that sample kit. So
which one is it? Which one are you?
It's that Buckner's 15 buff turkey.
Oh, you're finishing that.
Sorry, no, my Elkwood. Sorry, I was confusing my.
Okay, see, it's so bad that he just wants to get rid of it. Did y'all hear that?
Bourbon Bill will be excited about that.
Yeah, Whiskey knows. Marty knows how to say it. Charcuterie. He knows how to say it. Exactly.
That sounds very. Anyway, are we at Hack and Mack After Dark? Yeah, I don't think we are.
No, nowhere near after dark. No,
so
nowhere near after dark. Nowhere near. But yeah, so and you know, so this is what we're gonna do at the end of the stream. So hang out, stay with us. Don't leave early, or if you do leave early, come back later because we'll probably still be here. Because at the end of the stream, we'll do a giveaway and we'll have some fun. Does that sound good, Mack?
That sounds awesome. Let's get into the thing.
You want to bring Dave up?
Unless you had other, you know,
I think we're good. We made the man wait long enough. Let's bring Dave up. Let's get Dave to the stage.
There he is.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, Dave. How are you, buddy?
Good.
Dave, I see the Pursuit hat. We didn't even talk about this.
Yep, that's my the pour that's personal to me. The first one I did the pretty close to what you guys, the Pursuit United.
Okay.
But the Diamond Dave Double Oak because it's my first barrel pick ever.
Why? That's awesome. Which I happen to own.
Oh, you do have that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to join samples of it too.
I'm going to join you with that.
Dave had a hard time sending us samples that we didn't own. Let's just be.
But he nailed it.
Yeah,
nailed it.
Which is saying a lot for a guy with what was it, Dave, that you said in one of my comments? 880 bottles in the collection.
Only Dram says 890 now.
Oh man.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I almost forgot. Tim just reminded me. This would have been catastrophic. I forgot to have my morning after.
It's called morning recovery, right?
They're never going to sponsor us. Never.
Dave, does these things work for you, Dave? Have you ever?
I haven't done it. No, I probably should. I'm getting old.
I'm there, Dave. Yeah. So the morning after, it works. It's drink today, feel great tomorrow. Let's see. Actually, of all the brands that I've tried, they sell this brand at HEB here in Houston. This one has worked the best out of everything I've tried so far.
That's great. Dave, I love this pick. And it's so different too from the other Pursuit pick.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's so cool that it's so different.
And you know, Anthony Peters was on, and he loves rye, and he stuck by his guns on this bourbon too. I mean, it's one of those sweet and savory ones. It's off profile. You get that kind of a barbecue flavor to it.
You do. You 100%.
So you know, you can it's a good one to eat when you're grilling out or
Oh,
drink
yeah.
while you're grilling
Yeah,
out.
exactly. And Dave, what I got on it, what I thought was so interesting about that one is I own about 4 different double oak pursuit picks, and that one was so off profile and so different, but interesting. Like it was super interesting. I'd never seen the SS code. So me being whiskey nerd me, I was posting in the 21090, like, what is this code? And these guys were like, who the hell is this guy? but yeah. So did you learn much about that sweet stave, or do you just kind of know what I know, or no? Okay.
No,
They didn't get into it.
I didn't know about it at all.
So Dave, because we have a lot of folks that may or may not follow a lot of the whiskey community channels. I mean, if you follow any of the whiskey community channels, at some point you've seen Dave. But for those of the people that haven't, first thing we've got to do is get this pronunciation of the name right.
It's great when you split it apart. Vogel and then Sang, sang.
Vogelsang.
That's very
That's
easy.
like more simpler than
That's
I was
very
making.
easy.
Right. Maybe I should post it separated.
I
All
feel
the
like
East
the
Coast guys
biggest
call
idiot
me
right now.
Vogelsang.
I'm sorry,
Like it's
Dave.
SONN.
See,
I'm
were you
sorry.
saying it wrong too, Mac?
No, I was saying it right the whole time. I got to meet Dave in person, so we had some.
We
pours
had
together.
fun. You can just call me Dave V. That's fine. Yeah, I've never.
We'll just call you Tater Dave.
When Mack showed up and he
Oh, here
had
it
the
goes.
valets carrying his bags of bourbon, I knew something was up.
That's so not true. Oh God.
So are you telling me that you had valets carrying?
I
you
had
some
not.
potato balls?
He's joking on that one. I should have. It was a little heavy. It was heavy. I could use help.
It was.
I could have used some help.
There were some bangers.
There was there was like 20 people around. Ben, Corey, Gandy. Who else am I forgetting? That's probably in the chat here.
C.A.
Dave,
Scott, he's in the chat.
yeah.
He and his son.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was a great
Mike,
time.
West Virginia bourbon guy was with us.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, see, he's right. Mac's a bigger tater, exactly.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I was so sad that I didn't get to meet you up there, Dave. So I'm grateful I'm getting to meet you now, kind of virtually. But at some point, I've got bucket list, have pours with Dave in real life. So
that'd be fun.
Yeah, so that's on my list. So Dave, so tell the good folks, like, how'd you get into whiskey? Like, what's the origin story of Dave?
Okay, I actually got into it with a buddy back in the early 2000s for a while, and then till about 2008 or so. And back then, I could go into Benny's up here, and they'd have Rock Hill Farm sitting on the shelf. They'd have Blanton's, the Wellers, E.H. Taylor, and I wasn't into it that much back then. And then I got out of it, and then for about 10 years or more, I was just kind of doing, like the Bourbon County Stout beers, and I got into red wine, love Cabernet and Pinot Noirs. And then what's really strange is like December of 2022, a buddy of mine, I took him to dinner for his birthday, and it was right before Christmas, and he brought me a bottle of Eagle Rare. And it just, I don't know, it just triggered something.
Yeah.
And, I had like 5 bottles of bourbon back then, and then got that, and all of a sudden it just, the floodgates opened, and
that was the
I think it's
one.
a very common thing, right? Dave is like, how many people started their whiskey journey on Buffalo Trace, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
At
one point I had, and back then, Buffalo Trace is more prevalent now, but back then it was hard to get. And I think I had like 20 bottles on the shelf. Every time I saw it, I bought it.
Yeah.
And then now it's like it's everywhere. So like I sold a buddy most of them. The only ones I've got left now are store picks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of those store picks are awesome.
Yeah. But then from there, and then what happened was I started watching the Bourbon channel, the YouTube channels, and SLB Drinks was one of the first ones. Jason C, the Bourbon Junkies.
Yep.
And then, then I kind of found some that were startups, kind of like what you guys are doing, like Baker Drinks. Laura was doing it on her own, and now I was one of her first subscribers. And
oh, that's awesome.
And then just kind of found a niche to where, I figured that the big guys, they've got a lot of patrons, they get money coming in, they can buy their own bourbon and stuff.
Mhm.
And some of these other ones, and I'm like, you know what? I'd like to share it, and I'd like to give these people stuff they don't have, can't find, and they can use it as content, or they can just enjoy it, or whatever they want to
That's
do
awesome.
for it.
You're the
And
man.
and it's
It's
just
incredible.
it's I've had a great life, and I just like to give back. And there's just so many generous people out there. The reason I won't take you in my basement now, one of these days I'll clean it up, but I know I have between 2 and 300 2-ounce samples just
Oh wow.
thrown around out there,
Okay.
And besides, like I've told people, I could just probably, being as old as I am, 67, I could probably just live off of the samples I've got down
Yeah.
there, and not even open bottles anymore. So,
Yeah. I'm just grateful, Dave, when you said you about taking us in the basement, that there weren't bodies down there. There wasn't that's a reason.
that's where my 4 shells are. My wife won't let me get another one, so there's going to be a lot of floor whiskey soon.
Floor whiskey. I wouldn't.
It looks like Mack's apartment down
I
there.
wouldn't know.
Exactly.
I wouldn't know about floor whiskey. Which, by the way, I don't
We
know if
haven't
anyone
commented
noted.
on this. We need to hold on. Let's get this. Hold
There.
on.
Yeah, but his floor whiskey is top shelf whiskey.
Look at this,
Yeah.
Dave. Look at what the man
I got a new shelf.
These are industrial. This was because my anxiety was so high over those damn reveries.
Oh,
I just
those
knew we
reveries,
were gonna
yeah.
lose.
Yeah, I've got the reveries protected up here and like spread out. So industrial shelving. That these others need a little bit of work, but anyway. So everyone can breathe a
look
little
at
more.
that, Dave.
Silent.
Man is
Absolutely, it looks
upgraded.
nice.
Thank
It's
you.
awesome.
Got some lights. You know what? I'm trying to step it up after my after the video. But back to Dave. So the one thing though, Dave, we got to jump into these samples too, by the way, but is that you say that you're not buying as much anymore, right? You keep saying retirement, but then I keep seeing pictures come through.
Yeah. But when I used to, when I was working, Tennessee and Kentucky was on my route. I was a sales rep, and I'd go down there and I'd see Gandy in Cincy area. And then at the start of the week, and I'd work my way west and go
that's
through
awesome.
Kentucky and Tennessee. And I'd come home with like 25 bottles at a time. So now when you see pictures, there might be 3 or 4, something like that. So
did you get the Eagle Rare 12? Since I know Eagle Rare was your bottle, have you grabbed that one?
I have 2 of them. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I do like it. I mean, I wouldn't pay secondary for it. I see places selling it for $2.99 and
crazy
stuff. I mean, I'd probably pay like $75 for it.
I agree.
I think so much of what I want to do, Dave, with the whiskey tube community thing is I just want to help people. Like that's like I'm kind of going through a whiskey journey, and I'm a little bit younger in mine than Mack. He's been doing some things longer. There's people that have been doing it way longer than me.
I'm younger,
and there's so much that I don't know.
I just wanted to clear. Sorry, Mack.
You guys got a great channel. Like I say, you've got over 500 now. Very quick time. People, I tell people about it all the time. And once they watch you and see how much fun you're having, and it's a good thing.
It is, but I think it's really cool. Like wanting to help people along the whiskey journey. I see that in you, Dave. I see that like in others, and it's like I'm at the point where I've still got tons and tons to learn, but like if I've learned something along the way, like how do I help people too, that like and that's I don't know, everything I do, I want to make it about that. And like I said, we have zero desire to be rich or famous or any of that crap. We love whiskey, we love the community, we want to give back to it, and we want people to have fun, and that's what we want to do. And then also we like to buy crappy stuff like neon lights.
We also don't buy. We also have strict budgets and stay within them when we visit.
That is so awesome.
I had to
buy, but it's the port barrel one. I thought you'd have the cast strength.
I know this is the
port barrel.
Hey, everyone, shut up, okay?
It's the port barrel.
Still cool. It's still cool.
It's the shittiest foaming they make, and that's the one you got a neon of.
It's all they were selling. We'll just cover this part. There we go.
We need to do like my Eagle, when I didn't have Eagle Rare 12 and I just put a little sticky over it. We need to put a little sticky.
I will. I'll put cast strength, batch 1
Pass ring batch 5. Batch
There we
5.
go. But yes,
Yeah.
Matthew pressured me into
That
getting
is cool, though. It really is.
Thank
You know, when the Russell's Reserve 15 came out, I was lucky that I was able to find 5 of them, and I actually sampled out 4 of them because a lot of people that couldn't find it. And I'm like, you
Yeah.
got to try this.
That's
And
awesome.
so I'm down to about half a bottle of one, and that's it. So I'm starting to nurse it a little.
Yeah.
Well, we should not.
Let's get into
these
yeah.
pours
So
much longer. We should do. So I've got a few requests that came from the basement dwellers on some things that they wanted us to start with, Dave.
Mhm.
And then I thought if there's ones that there's no way we're going to do 12 pours on stream.
No.
But I thought what we would do is we would try them, and we would like you to tell us like why you selected them
Yeah.
or what special would you be willing to do that?
Sure.
Okay, cool. So the first one we want to start with, Mac, is this WP Foley 2.
Oh, yeah. Good one to
Predictum
start with.
15-year 112 proof whiskey. Tell us about this one, Dave.
I know nothing about this one.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. It's got a great story. WP Foley is he started Fidelity, small little company, and he owns now I believe the Las Vegas NHL hockey team,
Oh, okay. Yep.
and very wealthy man. And so
Wait, say that one more time. He owns the hockey team?
the hockey team in Las Vegas, yeah.
Oh, the Knights, Las Vegas Knights.
Yes, yeah. And
Okay.
so this bottle is a tribute when they won their first Stanley Cup. And actually I don't know if I put it on your bottle, but on the cap it says win it in 6.
Oh, really?
And so they won it in 6 games. And Predictum, it's a 15-year Kentucky bourbon, and it actually is wild turkey. So I thought Mac would get excited about
No
that.
way.
Yeah,
What?
it's not buff turkey, it's just
Oh
turkey.
my. What?
Yeah.
Dave.
And what's
Dave.
so funny about it is when it first came out, it was going for like $400
Dave.
a bottle. People
Dave
were
is so
buying it.
professional. He like wraps the top of these like.
You just unscrew it. You don't have to try.
Oh,
to
okay.
feel
Because
it.
I'm like
Yeah,
trying to be gentle with it.
yeah,
Okay, all right,
when you
thank
unscrew it. And so
Dave.
I saw this then like my Benny's had it for $199. I'm like, I waited and it got down to $149 and grabbed it and then liked it. So then I got another one at $149. And I went to my other Honey Hole Woodman's here. They got it for $400.
Oh.
And I told the manager there, I said, you're not going to sell that. I go, it's at $149. Benny, she goes, I've already sold 2 at $400.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Are you sure it's not buff turkey? Or you don't know? Or when did this come out?
I don't know for sure, but
the buff turkey meter went up. Beep, 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 beep. Buff turkey. I think it's buff turkey.
dang,
Well, hey, whatever it is, it smells awesome.
Yeah.
If this is 15-year turkey, that's like, my God.
It's not as good as the Russell's Reserve 15, but
Dave, the nose on it is amazing.
the nose is good, yeah.
And I assume this is a batch, like it's batch.
I mean, this
product,
is
not a
it. It
single
was
barrel.
I think it was a single barrel, and when it's gone, it's gone. And when I talked to the guy at Benny's, he said that they bought up like all the remaining stock of it. So and they probably can't get rid of it, so that's why they're selling it for $149.
Matt, carry me for a minute. I'm going to type something in here so we've got it up here.
So
it does smell good, doesn't it?
Yeah, Dave, it's got that. It does have the turkey. It has the turkey nose for sure. Oh, that like.
Well, you've
sour
had so
beer.
many buff turkeys, you'll be able to tell once you.
I
sip
know.
it.
We'll see how oaked this bad boy is. Oh wow, it's very like fruity, which is you kind of miss that on a lot of buff turkeys. Like very few of them have had that like fruit forwardness. It's mostly like
good.
Man, this is great.
I love the nose. I get deep, dark cherry on the nose. I've got the oak intensity on the nose.
That's nice, isn't it?
Let me just show so people, if you're just tuning in.
Oh yeah, I'll show you. I got the bottle.
Oh, do you? Yeah, show the bottle. How have I not?
Mm.
And it comes in a box too, so Mac would really like it.
Mac, is it just me or are you getting?
I need it. I need it. FOMO. Going on secondary.
If the box doesn't look like a coffin that you had to spend like $10,000 for, he doesn't want it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Wow.
I went
That
on
is
a
like,
second barrel pick to 13th Colony, and one of the guys that was on the pick team, him and I kind of hit it off. His name's Dan Arnis, lives in Florida, and he comes to Chicago for work. And so he came up last month, and I gave him a sample. I had given him a sample of it, and he's like, "Is that still available?" And so he bought a bottle of it, and he texted me today and said he wished he'd get another one or so. So
Yeah,
that's fantastic, Dave.
and it's it's a unique one, so I knew you guys wouldn't have that one. It's
Absolutely not. Never heard of it. Didn't know anything about it. So it's 15 years age stated,
yes,
112 proof.
yep.
so that's
And
what I was
is it
wondering.
one of those that you'll never find again, Dave, or are there
Yeah.
some still floating out there?
I mean, my Benny still has it for 149 here in Rockford, and I'm sure all the Bennies still have them here in the Chicago area if anybody
Yeah.
wants to get them.
So those of us in Houston, I see picks around called Benny's. Explain what Benny's is.
It's called Benny's Beverage Warehouse, and it's a chain. And just here in Northern Illinois, I think they have like 35 stores. Some a little further south, but that's it. Just here in Illinois. And so when I first started my journey, what was so cool, I was a sales rep, so I'd leave in the morning, and on the way to my accounts, I'd hit the bennies that were on the way, and on the way home, I'd hit them. There was sometimes I'd hit 5 or 6 in a day, and if something dropped, I was able to get one at each store kind
That's
of thing.
awesome.
Well, for me and my palate and what I like, this is a buy all day at
Yeah.
Yeah,
149, 150. Oh
yeah.
It
It's
reminds-
really good.
This is. Do you think it's knocking on the like? I haven't had a sample of it in a long time, Mac, but I'm putting this somewhere between Russell's Reserve 13 and 15.
Yeah, it's definitely off profile turkey. Like it's got some other
Yeah.
weird, but it's still. It kind of reminds me of like I feel like this might be.
It's not as rich as 15 for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. It's not
Yeah,
not,
not
getting
as
there.
much
Russell's.
oak as 15's got. Yeah.
No, it's not as complex, but this is
Oh,
great.
this is
I mean,
nice though.
this is
Gosh.
such a great pour, and it kind of reminds me of that the 21090s Elite Buff Turkey pick with Reveries a
No,
bit, which is what I love that one because it's so fruity.
That's a
that
good call.
16-year one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Did-
as complex as that one, but it's along that line for
No.
me.
Mm.
But yeah,
Dave, thank you. This is killer.
Oh,
this
you're
is like right down my alley.
And I keep a list of everybody that I send samples to. I keep a list of what samples I send them so that I don't
man.
duplicate it, kind of thing. And it's like a mad professor thing. It's like, oh, so and so, I'm gonna, I spent probably 30 minutes picking out your picks. Trying to say, oh, they
Aw.
probably have this, they probably don't.
Man, that's
Looking
so
for
nice.
some unique stuff, and that's what's so fun about
That
it.
is. Yeah, well, you nailed it. You nailed it here. Oh,
and I'll tell you, so the Murray Hill that I've got back here, which we're gonna get to it. You sent those samples, and I was on that trip on Florida, and on
you
my hunt
found
video,
it.
I found it. Yeah, so I wouldn't have had it. I just got 100% lucky.
But yeah, it is. It was in my top 5 last year. It is so good. Got
Matthew said
my
Predictum
210
flooded
there
the
you
Dallas. Oh, hey, that's a nice cup. Predictum flooded the Dallas market, but didn't hit Houston much. Yeah, I don't think we didn't see it around here. So this one, that was tremendous.
Okay.
Mac, you ready to go to the next one?
yeah, let's do it. That was awesome.
Okay, so next up, which I'm so excited about this one, is, and you're right, you just twisted it.
Yeah, you just twist it. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I have problems with opening things.
Oh
We
yeah,
know,
me
we
too.
know.
I have like bear paws. It's like
We know. We know.
So this is actually, and I'll type it in the chat here in a minute, or type it on the banner. I'll let Mac talk, but this is New Riff 6-year-old Kentucky straight malted rye,
Oh, whoa.
Good
finished
choice.
finished in Oloroso and PX sherry cask.
Yep.
So tell us about this one, Dave.
Well,
I
my
know.
buddy Gandy Road is a big New Riff fanboy, lives by the distillery, and he had sent me a sample of it, and I'm like, man, this is really good. I go, I'm not a rye guy kind of thing, but I do
Yeah.
like sherry finish, and this is just so fantastic.
Is-
Non-chill filtered, 6 years old, malted rye. Yeah.
How available is this? Because I have not really seen it. Do you know,
Uh,
Dave? Like it, if you're around
I'm not sure if
Indiana,
they still
Kentucky,
have it around or not. I haven't seen it on any shelves at liquor stores lately.
that
But yeah,
color,
it's a good one. It's dark.
that color. Huh. I New Riff. I do think a lot of people really sleep on New Riff. And what happened to me, and I wonder if it's a Total Wine issue where Total Wine, if the first single barrel you get is from the distillery is from Total Wine, they're going to screw it up.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what happened with me with New Riff, where I grabbed a single barrel from the Total Wine and it was just fine.
Yeah.
But then I've been able to try a lot of their stuff, and that New Riff 8-year bourbon is
Yes.
incredible.
It is
for the
great.
price.
And
So-
they've got single barrel picks now that I think are 9, maybe 10 years too.
Yeah.
So it's funny. It's funny. I've always been told that New Riff is not good until you get to New Riff 8. But this right
This is
here might
6.
just say,
Yeah, 112
Yeah.
proof.
of course, it's a rye. So being 6 years at a rye is a little different than being a bourbon, right?
And it's
True.
so wait, and it's a malted rye.
malted
Yes.
rye. Yeah.
What's do you know the percent is it 100% malted rye, Dave?
Let's see.
Oh, he's got the bottle right there. Here, Dave, we'll put you up first. You
Yeah,
can hold the bottle up.
100% malted rye.
You mind holding the
Oh,
bottle up, Dave,
man.
for everybody, real quick?
100% malted rye. Are you ready for this hack?
I'm excited.
That's
Have you
really
had
good.
malted rye before?
No.
I've only had a
No.
couple. I've had I think Walleye Run does one. I think
Yeah, that 7-year.
I think, and then the only malted. I'm trying to think of like other. Anyway, I'm excited for this.
All right, let's do it.
The nose is like awesome.
There's nothing malted about this.
Oh,
I know. I think the sherry takes it over.
The chocolate's on the back and the
So-
cherry's on the front.
Do you,
Go
Dave?
ahead,
Did you
Matt.
Dave? Did you get the 21090 pick? Oh yeah, of the old line.
No, I
Okay.
didn't.
Yeah, you were a little. So if you
Yeah.
like this, you like that because it's got that. Though I think malt with sherry finish is just. I love it because it's like a chocolate cordial cherry to me, and that's what
Yes.
I get in this. And
Yep.
The nose on it reminds me of I bought these wine staves to build my background from Specs, and it smells like that wooden wine stave. So it's like a wooden winey
Mm-hmm.
smell.
Yep.
But then the flavor, the chocolate undertone from the
Yeah.
malt is on the bottom. It's not on the top of the tongue. It's like it comes through towards the mid to the end of the palate, so it goes into the finish.
oh man, I love this. I love this pour.
Wow,
I need this.
the second sip.
It is second sip is.
Oh, the second one's
Second
better.
sip.
Oh, wow.
Smooth. Yeah.
This is like decadent, and this is 6 years.
Yeah.
That's got a
Gandy-
good finish. The finish is
Gandy,
what kills this. This makes it amazing. The finish
Absolutely.
is really good on this. Wow.
Gandy Road got me one of those single barrels, and he said, "I've never got root beer on a New Riff before, like that." And so he got me a bottle, and absolutely root beer. If you love root beer, it is fantastic.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
the
mean,
root
that's-
beer.
There's not a lot of whiskey I hate as people that are starting
Right.
to learn about me. I like a lot of it. So, but this is really good. Really good.
I mean, that is the problem. I mean, like I told you guys, the only one that I can't stand is the 13-year George Dickel bottled and bond.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah,
oh
you
my
said,
God.
I think you said out of 880 bottles, you only have one.
And
Is it
I gave
Dickel?
it to my brother because he had COVID and he can't taste or smell anything.
Oh man.
Hey, Whiskey Corners here. Cheers, Whiskey Corners.
cheers.
Thank you for
Cheers,
being
Whiskey
Hey,
here.
Corners.
Carlos.
Gandy, this is an awesome find. I'm glad you let Dave know. And Dave, thank you for sending me this. I need to find this bottle now.
Bourbon that says
man,
Dave is a
it-
man. Every whiskey tuber I watch seems like Dave's name pops up.
I told you.
Yeah,
he's
I think our 500 celebration sub stream to have Dave on like
oh
that.
yeah, epic.
I feel like we've
Oh.
got a stamp of like we made it.
I feel we've made it.
No, I appreciate it. You guys are great.
It's awesome. These are great, great.
You know,
samples.
there's I thought somebody said there's like 36,000 whiskey tube kind of
Oh,
No
there's
way.
so
channels
many.
out there.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to be selective, you
Yeah.
know, and it's just you find someone like you guys and
Aw.
gravitate towards them and enjoy it and can joke around and have fun. It's
Yeah.
Oh,
and
you
get to
man.
meet the tater in person. It was just awesome. It's just
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
All right. Are we gonna
All
keep
right.
moving? We're gonna keep
I mean,
moving?
yeah, I love this so much, but what do you think?
Yeah.
You want to say you want to keep on that? You keep on it.
Well, I'll say one more thing about this one.
I'm rushing us. I'm rushing us.
No, it's okay.
well, that's
But
okay.
the one thing I'll say about this is like we're getting into like I don't know down in Houston if it gets cool, but it's like fall. We're starting to get where it's like whiskey. Like I drink whiskey. I mean, I was drinking whiskey on the beach in the Keys. I mean, like I'm always gonna drink it. But like, this is like holiday pour. This is like a fall pour to me, where it's like I could have this just with like Thanksgiving, with Christmas, anything like that. So this is awesome.
Yeah.
All right, what do you think?
Marty's 100% right. He's a great supporter of. He is amazing.
It's fun.
All right. So next up,
Hmm.
Mac, are you ready?
I'm ready, man.
All right.
Okay.
What's
What are we
next?
This
thinking?
was another request from our friends in the Basement Dwellers. They wanted us to try this Green River single
Oh, yeah.
barrel Benny's pick. Now
Oh,
we're
yeah.
stepping up
you
in proof.
betcha.
This
Oh, yeah.
one is 123. So I'm gonna let you talk about this one, Dave, while I get the title fixed here.
Oh, I was so excited to find this. Actually, the one buddy of mine, Dan Arnest, he sent me a bottle. He had a Publix pick, and I hadn't found these yet. So he actually sent me a bottle, and it was so good. And then Benny's came out, and like I said, I went to numerous stores and ended up getting like 4 bottles of it. And I've got like 1.5 left because I like sampling out to people like you that haven't been able to try it.
Yeah.
But it
Oh.
is fantastic.
So Dave, this is and not to be too vulgar, but this is popping my Green River cherry right here. I've
Yeah,
never had
absolutely. Oh,
Any
God.
Green River?
nothing.
You've
Oh, you
okay.
haven't had any?
I think
No.
you've
So
from
what
the-
I did is I bought a Green River foolproof store pick from Specs, and I had heard kind of some not so great things about it. And so when we had the Bruzel spillway, they have
Ooh.
where you dump in the thing. And so my wife did one and I did one. And so I gave her that bottle to dump in the Infinity. And because I didn't, so this is actually the first Green River I've ever. I have a bad habit of
unfair.
something. And I just need to say this, like the first ever Evan Williams I had was Evan Williams 23. It's
Here
like
it goes. Right after this
started-
comment from Dennis.
Wow.
Right after this comment from Dennis, and you say that.
and I'm having charcuterie. So
Thank you,
blah, blah,
Dennis.
uh-huh.
Thank you, Dennis.
So
Hack.
yes, I start at the top sometimes, which is not maybe the greatest, but I've heard so many amazing things about these weeded store picks. So
Yeah.
the mash bill, is it all wheat?
Uh,
Here, I'm gonna put you up, Dave. You can hold the bottle up.
While you're looking for that, Dave, because I don't think it is all wheat. I think
it's not all wheat,
it's,
but it doesn't.
it's their weeded.
show.
It's their weeded bourbon.
Right.
And I have before we get into this, I have a thought here, which is, and I've not had a weeded
bourbon.
yet, single barrel, which I've been looking for. Thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Green
Cast
River,
strength.
Green River to me, I'm just gonna say it from my experience, is like the white bread of whiskey. It ain't offensive, but it ain't exciting. But I'm excited to try this, and I hope it's better. So thank you. And I've heard a lot of great things. So
Okay. Okay.
so it's unfair that you're trying this one, which I hear like.
And Blue Note uses Green River too.
Yeah, I was
some
gonna
of their
say I
stuff.
think you probably had Green River Hack and you just didn't know it at some point.
Probably. Who you said Blue Note? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had several Blue Note store picks. I own a Blue Note store pick.
Our
That's
friend
got a good nose too.
with the cigarette blend.
It does.
You-
I get a thick vanilla ice frosting on the nose. Wow.
Okay.
I think my brother's watching the channel because
Oh.
he just texted me when I said about giving him the Dickel Bottle and Bonnie said, "Yeah, but I still drunk it."
That's awesome.
I love
Hell
you.
yeah.
Treat your brother like I would treat mine. Like, okay, this is shit whiskey. I don't want it. Here, hey, Merry Christmas.
That's the only one. I mean, I give him lots of samples, and
Oh, okay. You
we
treat it
trade
good.
bottles and stuff.
Oh.
So yeah.
All right.
There's a
So
note on this I don't have yet
Wow.
that's super different, like super
this is-
different. What are you getting
Man,
on
the
it, Mac?
nose is
I know.
fantastic.
so once I get this in my head, and I got it from the Green River 250th Army bottle, which I liked. I thought it was a step up from their sort of normal release stuff, and even some single barrels I've had. It's peach. It's a lot of peach to me, like stone fruity peach. And that this is with the proof is
With
exactly
the proof,
what I wanted, right?
yeah,
Like
exactly.
the 250th was a little thin, and I liked it, but after a couple sips, I kind of got like, this is like,
Yeah. As soon as you said peach, I got that peach cobbler deal.
Yeah. And I love peach.
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
too.
I
But
just got a bottle Mac would
want a
like.
little
He's
more of
probably
that.
got it.
what is it?
Barrel King Batch 114, Matt Porter's
12 Summers.
12 Summers.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
that
get
Mac
peach
is
on
big
that,
on that
too.
bottle.
I've been
He's big on that bottle, Dave.
That
Big
is
on that bottle.
awesome.
after I cracked that and I sipped it. I'm not gonna. It's one of the few bottles I went immediately back and bought a backup, and it's an expensive bottle, but
It is. Yeah.
I just was like, I need another one.
So I had my finger on the trigger yesterday on that bottle because they still have it
Yeah.
available to buy, that 12
Oh, do
Summers.
they? Oh,
Mhm. The one
Yikes.
from ADHD whiskey, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So
There it is.
this is the one.
Yes.
And I mean, this is 12-year MGP. And I think, Dave, is this the high rye mash? Yeah, it's the high rye mash
Yes,
bill
high
30,
rye,
which is
yeah.
my heart and soul. My favorite type of whiskey. Some of it. So.
This is gonna sound corny, but it's like warm peach cobbler with the vanilla ice cream on it.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
It's got like the peach cobbler thing, but it's got just enough vanilla that it's like you put that vanilla and it's creamy mouth coating. It's like how if you ever put vanilla ice cream on that warm cobbler and it kind of melts
Starts
into
melting
it.
in. Yeah.
That's the memory here. That's what I got going on in my head.
So Hack, I agree. We've had a couple comments we've kind of not talked about because we're both wearing.
Let's not talk about football today. Neither
Okay.
one of us really needs
All right. All right. Well, let's move on. All right.
revisionist.
Who is
Hey.
your team? Who's your team, Dave?
Oh, the Bears for sure. They're on Monday Night Football.
Oh, they do.
tomorrow.
Oh, well, they haven't played
Ooh,
yet. So
nice.
Yeah, and they're playing the Vikings. So
That's
should
gonna
be
be
You haven't
interesting.
lost yet, Dave.
yeah, there you go.
Exactly. That's what Sweet Cindy just said.
Yeah. We treat our football team like we treat our bourbon budget. We just forget. Like, I don't know what I spent, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
I don't know what happened today.
I was pleased with Cam Ward. I think he showed some poise in the pocket. Our defense, we hung with him. We had some dumb things that happened, and Calvin Ridley needs to be cut immediately. He's trash. Anyway, all right, that's all.
Wow,
That's our
good.
Yeah,
pour.
we had a very painful end of our game. We got down near a minute driving down to the 10-yard line. Ogun who's your mama? Can't say his name. Fumbles, helmet on the ball. We lose the ball. So, and we could have won at the touchdown there at the end, but hey, it's first game of the year.
Yeah.
Getting the kinks
Oh,
out.
yeah.
We'll be okay.
Absolutely.
We picked up Nick Chubb in the offseason and it'd be interesting to see if he gets into another NFL season for that knee injury, if he's going to come back. And I love football. I love football. I could do a whole football thing. Grew up playing football, grew up in Texas, Friday night lights, the whole thing. Like love football. So it's tough sometimes to do these streams on a Sunday night football game, but at the same time, I watched football all day. So I've got the game over here, having some good pours, my friend Dave. And Dave, this right here, this weed.
This is
yeah. I need
I'm
one.
glad we're doing this because I haven't had this in a little while and I forgot how good it is. My gosh.
Yeah.
So is this one I think this one now, if you go to their spot on Whiskey Row, is this the pour your own that comes in that porcelain Green River thing? I think might be.
Oh,
I don't know, Dave,
not
you know.
sure.
if you guys know, I have not found I haven't found a weeded cast strength around here, Dave, but I'm gonna be searching one out because this is like what I
absolutely.
wanted from them.
Yeah, this is the Green River to get, actually.
Yeah.
this is
The bourbon's fine. It's just but this
yeah.
the straight
It's
up
more like
the
an everyday pour,
Yeah.
starter pour kind of thing. 30 some
Mixer.
bucks. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm going to do something real quick, guys. I'm going to throw up let me add it real quick. Oh, got to remove that. Add this. There we go. So this is what we've got. I had something going on the wrong pipe. This is what we've got in terms of samples from Dave. So we probably got one or two more in us before we got to keep moving because we can't do all 11.
No.
But is there any requests from the chat? Like anything here you guys want to see us kind of get into?
So Dave, I also saw, so you guys please let us know. But Dave, the Russell 13 batch, I think you sent me that before you knew that I had one. Thank you. I can
send it to somebody that doesn't have it if you want.
Okay. Well, if you wouldn't mind, I think maybe we could add that into our giveaway. We'll make sure that
absolutely. Yes,
Dave
definitely.
with your name's on there.
Are you trying to up your giveaway to make it better?
Not at all. Not at all.
What exactly? Now, what are you saying you're putting in that giveaway? I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying, and it doesn't have to be my giveaway, but Dave sent me the Russell's 13 batch 6, which is super kind, and I have a bottle of that. So
I have batch 3, y'all. I have batch 3. So if you'd
I
like
saw
the
your
better
video
Russell
with
13
that.
in your sample kit, I'll put batch 3.
I wasn't
in
trying to
mine.
make this a competition.
No, this is a contest, my friend. This is 100%.
But anyway, Dave, thank you.
Don't think it's not a contest.
All right. So
there's what we have.
What are we doing? And Dave, is there one that you were like? Let's ask Dave first. Is there one that
Sweet
maybe
Cindy? This is why she's the best.
Good thing I'm retired. The one that's funny that and when I was working right before I retired, some small town in let's see, where was it? Gosh darn it! So somewhere in Kentucky, by a Hopkinsville, Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
I was just driving by, and there's this little tiny liquor store out of the way. I'm like, hey, you never know what you're going to find. And I go in there, and they had the Fusion Series Batch 1 for like $54.
Oh, we're gonna do that one.
It's like I've never owned any of the Fusion Series. I'm like, oh, Batch 1, that sounds kind of cool.
We'll do that one. Hey, Marty, we're gonna save the Murray Hill for the end because I have had one pour of it, and I've listened to a 2-hour podcast of Nancy talking about different stuff. I watched your stream back where you had Nancy talking about Murray Hill. I'm planning on doing like a recorded video on Murray Hill because I'm trying to like study up and then teach everyone what I learned about Murray Hill. But I'm planning on ending the Dave segment with this Murray Hill. That's going to be the last. That's going to be the last one.
Batch 5 when that comes out, I can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait either. You heard her say on Marty's stream, and I messed up in my hunt video. I made a wrong comment. I corrected it in the comments. Is that she waited for 2 years to find the right barrels to be able to do that, to do this.
Yes.
And that's how, like, I am such a huge fan of Nancy Fraley and everything she does. And like, if I ever get to meet her in person, I have a feeling like I'll step all over my tongue because it's like meeting your hero. Like, I think
absolutely.
She's incredible. And I'm just like that Murray Hill. I've had it over the weekend a little bit, and it's the most complex, most interesting. Like, it's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
I have a good Nancy story. I was a Friday night sitting here watching TV and something on YouTube, and the phone rings, and I look at my cell phone and it says San Francisco number. I go, I don't know anybody in San Francisco. So I let it go to voicemail, and then I check it. Hey, Dave, this is Nancy Fraley. I really like the way you've been supporting me over the years, and you're in all the chats and you're helping people out and all this stuff. She goes, I'd like to send you some stuff, why don't you give me a call? And I started sweating and breaking out,
of course,
shaking
like you do.
like you say, it's like talking to your hero, meeting your hero for the
Yeah.
first time. So I ran downstairs and called her, and it's just unbelievable. And she sent me a care package. It actually had a bottle of the cigar blend,
Oh my
but she
goodness.
sent me samples of Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend Batch 1,
Oh,
Batch 11, Batch like
oh
21,
my God.
and
Oh,
small samples of those, but then like pint bottles of different batches,
Oh
and then a
man.
bottle.
that is
And
unbelievable.
and she sent me something that's coming out next year that I can't talk about, but oh my God, it's
Oh
going to be
man.
unbelievable.
Dave, that is why, like, I firmly
She's
believe
just
this.
so down to earth and
Yeah,
just such a
but
nice
also I
person.
think I want to talk, and I
But
know
she's
that you're.
related to Marty too.
Well, yeah,
We
that's the
saw
only
that.
downside. That's the only downside. No, it's just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but like really, literally though, and I know you'll never talk about yourself in this way, but that is why your generosity and what you do for the whiskey community, there's no one in the world that deserves more than
Yeah.
like something that because
Oh,
like
yeah.
if you're generous and you're kind and you treat like everything you do, Dave, that's what I want to be. And here in the Houston community, I'm very generous with my samples and like I want to help people and like what you do, Dave, it inspires me. I want you to know that. Like really, like that's no lie. Like I'm being real. And like for Nancy to do that, like that's
Oh,
the kind of
That-
things like when you're
yeah.
good to people and something like that's awesome, man. That is
oh man, I just couldn't believe it.
That's epic.
Just this is
And
crazy.
all right. So next up, guys, next
wait,
up, I'll quit
Hack-
being sappy. I'll quit being
Hack,
sappy. I get
no,
sappy. I'm sorry. But
Hack, we needed to really quick. We got to just
Oh,
tell
sorry.
Whiskey Nose to please refrain from using foul language.
I want to let everybody know I can't see the chat, so if you
Okay.
guys are commenting
Yeah.
to me, sorry that I'm not commenting back.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of comments here, Dave, on you talking about how much more of a tater you are than me and all that, but we don't have to go there. So.
I like how
Anyway, but yeah. So,
But I will
anyway,
say this: I shared the cigar batch blend number 1 with my buddy Gandy Road, so I wanted somebody else to enjoy it. And,
that's awesome.
Dave's got I can't talk about it whiskey. That's when you know
That's
you've
when
made
yeah.
it.
I can't. Whenever you can talk about it, please talk about it, and then tell me where to find it.
Yeah,
I've
Marty
never had a
says-
fusion series, and this is unbelievable.
Yeah. So what are this is fusion number 1? Can we get? Are we getting into this, Hack?
Yeah, Marty says she's my cousin. I can't be. I'm just being a jackass. I can't help it. Marty, that's
Okay.
exactly what my wife says about me all the time. I can't help being a jackass. She still loves me. That's just the way it goes.
I've got the breakdown.
All right, so
on this.
tell us
Yeah,
about
what's the-
fusion number 1. Tell us
Yeah.
what we got here.
It's 40% Kentucky, 11 year, 7 month, 18% Bardstown Bourbon Company, 2 year, 3 month, and 42% Bardstown, 2 year, 1 month.
Whoa.
Let's
So-
hold up
year.
the bottle for the good people, Dave. There you go.
So
It's actually a green label. It's hard to.
Okay, and then
Kinda
kind of
looks
the
teal.
side where it's got the yeah. There you go. Awesome.
so it's half Heaven Hill, and it's half Young Bardstown, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yep.
That's exciting.
Like I say, this is the only fusion series I buy. I always buy the Discovery.
Yeah.
That smells awesome.
Yeah. Nose is great.
Mm.
It's.
Mm.
What's the proof on it?
98.9.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah,
there's
it's
not-
low. Yeah, pretty smooth.
Yeah,
Very smooth
drinkable.
sipper. It's a smooth sipper.
it's so interesting to take a almost 12-year Heaven Hill and put 2-year Bardstown. That's quite the. That's
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but that's something. It doesn't not work.
Have you had the Discovery 13 that just came out?
It is arriving tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
But
He
Have
may
you-
may or may not be a member of that whiskey club. But here's the thing, Dave. Name a whiskey club, and that we'll say that about every one of them.
no,
If there's a whiskey club, he's
I'm
a
in
member.
I'm in like a couple, but anyway.
Oh, jeez.
Have you had it? Have you had it yet, Dave?
Yeah, I was. My Woodman's, which is a grocery store that has a great liquor store where I get a lot of my stuff.
It's already in the
Had
store.
it on the day that it was released. I
Wow.
can't believe it. And their price was $135.
Oh man, that beats Sealbox.
Mm-hmm. I like it. It's four different blends of it's four different Kentucky bourbon blends. So it's
Nice.
kind of in the same vein as 12. But you know, some of the reviewers when they first got it, they immediately tried it against 12 and
Yeah,
said,
which
"Oh, it's a try before you buy." And it's like if you just have it on its own, it's really
yeah,
good.
because the 12
But
is
but I
like
have heard
Yeah,
because
the
the
12 is
bottles
the
came
standard.
together. The bottles came together that is it Ferran?
the
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll
Yeah.
screw it up. But I've
that's the
heard people are
cognac
liking
one.
that a little more. I've
Yeah, it's
heard that.
also like 170 or
Yeah.
160. It's
Yeah.
a little higher price for a cognac finish.
Yeah, so I like that one. I feel like
This is all right.
this one didn't blow like this one. It may have been unfair to try it after the ones we tried because it was a bit
Yeah, we
more
kind of went through.
you
Yeah.
know
Oh yeah,
simple, but it was nice and the proof was nice and it's good. And even using 2-year blending, I think half the blend
yeah.
was 2.5-year bourbon, which is
It doesn't taste young
yeah.
at all. It's nice. Cool.
No, so my 2-hour Nancy listen or whatever, it talked about how building like a blended whiskey, you do it like in a pyramid. And she talks about how the base needs to be a really solid, like something everyone would love kind of. And I think that's what this is. This would be like a great base
Yes,
to something.
absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
kind of what I got off of that for me.
So
Okay.
is it time? Is it time?
Is it time to do the Murray Hill? Because I really
I'm
wanted to do the
so
Murray
excited for
Hill. Can we
this.
do the Murray Hill? Okay, yeah.
Do it.
We'll do the Murray Hill, Dave. I know we've kept you for a while.
Yes,
And
thank
then,
you.
And
It's
then
been a lot of fun.
we as we're kind of pouring up the Murray Hill here, and we'll talk about it some. And my charcuterie is distracting people, so I'm gonna put it here. Put the bottle in the middle. Dave, just want to ask you too, is like, you say you're retired and like, do you get out to like this weekend? It was Kentucky Bourbon Festival, right? And I've got all this fear of missing out thing because I'm not there, but I've never been. Have you been to the Kentucky
I
Bourbon Festival?
haven't. And my wife's birthday is September 5th, so there's no way I would go, on that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. It's a horrible person that would go to a bourbon festival on their wife's birthday.
right.
This is the first time I met Hack.
Unless she drank bourbon, then I would take her. But she
Yeah, no.
doesn't.
So my wife's birthday happens to be the day before Bruzelfest, and we're still going. So, but Dave, I asked, I made sure we're
Oh, absolutely.
I'm in the clear. But yeah,
Was that one of those like, yeah, go ahead, fine kind of thing?
I don't think it was a go ahead because I've checked several times. She actually likes all the people that I hang out with, which really helps a lot.
Yeah.
She had an incredible time, at Spillway, and she really, really liked everybody. And so, look, we've got Dave. I'm not far from you in terms of like I've got 2 more years where my son will graduate from high school, and then I got nothing to do. So her idea back a year ago was like, it wasn't the YouTube thing as much as she was like, you should create a whiskey community, like where like you guys, because I loved it so much and I would talk about it a lot. She's like, you need a community of people, like, because as I get older,
Right.
and so it was totally her idea to do this. And
that's cool.
So she's very supportive and very thankful.
My wife is too. And she actually, when I get the samples all together, she is the one that actually helps pack the boxes. So
Aw.
when you get those boxes,
That's
they
when you
arrive
know
the
you
way they
married
do
well.
because of her.
I was about to say, like, your packing was amazing.
Yeah. I think only one time where a bottle broke, and that was because I put 13 in instead of 12. So, oh well, tried to sneak an extra one in.
Well,
So
I'm so excited for this.
As we get into this one, Dave, you want to talk about it a little bit, and then I've been doing deep research, but I want to hear what you've got to say about it.
Well, I mean, it's a perfect proof at like 111. Nancy actually told me that, and maybe Marty will back it up if he's not mad at me, that she actually thinks that she maybe left it in the barrel like too long, like 2 months too long.
Yeah.
So in the samples that she sent me a sample of one 2 months earlier,
No
and oh
way.
my god, was it good. Oh my god.
That's unbelievable.
You got the real good. You got what she wanted to release.
The special.
And it's so good. But I love this one. I mean, I think that
Yeah.
I've got like I had 4 bottles of this and I'm down to like a half now because I just love sampling it out to people that can't get it.
Oh yeah.
And but I get like apple streusel, whatever you want to
Yeah.
say on it. It just it's just such a nice complex pour.
Yeah. So she did say that on Marty's stream. She said like that she felt like she got greedy is what she said. She was like, she was like trying to push the limits but I don't care. Like
oh yeah, it's
because I don't have your version.
Yeah. We don't
I
want
only
to
have
know.
this
gone.
version.
It's
Okay.
gone by now. So.
Yeah. And so all right, I'm going to oversimplify Nancy's complexity, which probably means that she'll
The
never speak to
legs.
me.
The
But
legs.
as long as I've lived, one of my favorite like carnival Halloween type foods is caramel apple.
Absolutely. Yep.
And this is caramel apple for days. But it is like if caramel apple was served in a fine dining restaurant, where it's like it's so different and complex, and it takes you on this kind of journey of like the nose sets you up for the palate and then moves you to the finish and that connected feel. It is a connected pour from end to finish.
Thanks, Chris.
You can tell it's art. You can tell it's well thought out. You can tell that everything that was put into this is love. So here's a quick story for y'all, and I'm going to do a video on this, but I've listened to 2 different podcasts. I listened to Marty's stream, and I feel like I can speak about this enough now that I've heard Nancy kind of say it several times. She at one point in time, she was working on some Ross and Squibb MGP barrels that had the yeast strain Q in them. And Q is known for very heavy floral notes. And at a younger age, at 5 to 6 years, she hated it, absolutely hated it. So she put them to the back and said, at some point, I'll come revisit. And so when Murray Hill came around and those barrels got to be 17 years old, she was like, holy crap, like these are great. And so as she got into those 17-year-old barrels, she started to use those for the Murray Hill Special Reserve or Murray Hill product. And then she realized now she took that with the Calvados finish with the apple brandy thing, combined those with some younger, like 10, 11 year. So basically now this batch, the 4 batch is 18-year-old Q yeast strain Ross juice.
Did not know that.
It's in here. Yeah. And Marty, if you're in the chat, tell me if I'm an idiot and I'm explaining it wrong, please. But also next year's batch will be 19-year-old Ross and Squibb. So we're talking about some 19-year-old bourbon that once it got to that age, she says, oh, now like it's tremendous. And it's and that's the story that I've heard her on several podcasts. I heard her on Marty's stream, and I'm in love with this pour, and I'm not going to do it any justice by giving like live notes. I'm going to actually do some recorded content on this bottle because I love it so much.
Yeah.
And I've already started taking notes. I'm going to spend hours with this bottle, and then I'm going to do something serious with it. Whiskey's fun, but when you get something this special, I'm just going to spend time with it. I'm going to do my best to honor it because it is that kind of work of art. I'm sorry I'm rambling, but that's how I feel about this bottle.
Hack, I've got just the thing after all your rambling, and it's going to be one. It's going to be one brief thing, and it's a tasting note. At the end of if you've got apple pie that's warm, and you've got the vanilla ice cream. And it's not the cheap vanilla ice cream; it's the one with the real little bits of
vanilla bean.
And though after at the end when you're kind of done, and in that corner of the bowl, this is Fat Kid talking right here. Yeah. You scoop that bit, and you've got the kind of melted vanilla, and then you've got the like crust, and you've got a little bit of the apple, and that's what this is. And I am
that's such a good description.
It is so good.
That's I don't know what, but it just hit me like the best bite of your apple pie.
I'm in love with this pour. I'm in love with it.
I
I
am
like
too.
it. It's
Nancy.
it's. I tried it this weekend against Tanager and against a Joseph Magnus blend, and it's not fair because it's not a cigar blend whiskey. It's not.
Right. You're right.
Those other ones are meant to complement cigars, and I'm not a cigar guy, but I like cigar blend whiskey. This one is a little bit different, a little more special for me because of what it's got going on with that older MGP juice. I like I like a lot of Four Roses, like I do, and I know you don't, Mac, but I think if like imagine this being 18-year Four Roses as part of the blend.
God.
I mean,
That's what you've got. You've got 18-year Four Roses as part of this blend, essentially.
I did not know that. That's awesome.
Yeah. And back me up on the research, and you guys check it out. But I heard her talk about it on Marty's stream. I listened to 2 different podcasts. So yeah.
Sweet Cindy. Oh God. Dave, thank you. This was, I mean,
Dave,
what a
this was
treat.
incredible.
And we didn't even get through half of it, I don't think.
Dave,
it's okay.
can we
Part
save some of these samples and do a version 2
Part two.
in a
Sure.
few weeks?
Absolutely. Love being
Would you
on
do it
you
again
guys.
with us? Okay.
Yep. I know how much you like
and Dave,
Old
what I want to
Dominic.
do too, Dave, I don't like up here. I've got some Still Austin Nancy pick stuff. Maybe I can find something you don't have, and I'll communicate.
I don't
with
have
you in
any of
email.
those.
Oh,
So here's
Yeah.
what
Get
I
it- get
would
him
be
that.
really cool. Let me set you up with a Still Austin setup and bring
Oh, I
you
love
back, and let's
Still
do
Austin.
some
That'd be
Still
so
Austin
cool.
stuff, and we'll have another kind of. Would you
Nancy
come
night?
back and do this again with us?
Oh, I'd love to. Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But I did one of the pours I wanted to send because you like Old Dominic so
Oh, yeah.
much. Then
I
I
do.
found that
Oh,
single barrel weeded.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
So you guys have that pour too. And
Okay.
7-year, 124.27 straight wheat whiskey. So I think you'll enjoy that.
yes. Thanks, Dave. That Old Dom I said, I did a little video last week on like stag killers, and Old Dom is one of my choices there. So I love Old Dom.
And they just came out with an 8-year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the way, apparently, Mac.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he in that club too?
No, what happens
think
is
they
Matt
have
gets
one.
drunk and he orders me whiskey late at night. He's kind of like, I don't mind him. Like, this is why we're really good friends. Because
That's awesome.
yeah, it's good.
I send him stuff when I'm anyway.
This hat may have been a late night drunk.
Actually, I
purchase.
think I did send you that hat. Anyway, I could do worse things when I'm drunk. Okay, so
Well, thank God we don't
Anyway.
get close enough. Yes, thank you.
and I don't get drunk. I am very responsible. So
You're responsible.
it's
for drinking.
buzzed.
I'm sorry. I should
But-
not have said that.
Yeah.
Dave, you're the
Gotta
man.
Hey,
Thank you,
thanks
Dave.
for having me on, guys. I appreciate it.
We appreciate you,
best,
Dave.
man.
Thank you
Love
so
your
much.
channel. You're going to hit 1,000 very shortly, and
man.
look forward to being along on the ride with you guys.
You're here with us the whole way, Dave. We appreciate you, buddy. Have a good night.
Appreciate you.
All
man.
right, take care, everybody.
You too, man.
I
That was
feel
awesome. That was awesome.
I feel like we're a real whiskey channel.
I think we made it. Dave
Like
came on.
Dave Vogelsang
Vogelsang.
was on our stream, gave us samples,
And
like
I
dude,
think we
like I'm like I got little chills, like a little
I do too.
goosebumps right now.
and I think we may have the most people we've ever had on the stream tonight, or close, like because of Dave.
So is it a bad time to say that I need to go pee?
No. So because I'm about to crack this redemption, I want to bring this up here.
Then here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring you up. You talk about the redemption. You can shine the picture in picture
right.
so people can look at the score.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back, my
All
friend.
right. So yeah, you guys don't go anywhere. But Dave, thank you. That was incredible. Your samples are incredible. Great hanging out with you. Great meeting you. And all your tater bottles. Just kidding. That Murray Hill Club is special. And by the way, there's for those who may not have seen, it's the Murray Hill Club special release. When I was early on, kind of digging into the Murray Hill Club, I bought a regular Murray Hill Club thinking it was a special release. So I have a regular Murray Hill Club. You'll see a lot of those on the shelf. They're good. They're really good, but they are very different, and they're not Calvados finished. you know, I think anything Nancy puts her name to is just, it's going to be great. But the Murray Hill Club regular is fine, but the Murray Hill Club special release is just that next level. Yeah, let's get in here into the chat here. Let's see. What are people saying here? Yeah, Dave, thank you, Dave. You're the man. Yeah, gotta love Mr. V. Oh yeah, Wes. Thank God. Yeah, I think he does not have a lav mic or like the wireless mic. Thank God. Yeah, Whiskey Corner. Dave's the man. Hack leaves. Yeah, numbers went up after Hack left. So left. Yeah. Patrick. Yeah. Fancy bottle. Yeah. So I don't know this redemption bottle. Well, you can look at this. You can see my you can see my face behind it. I have fat face. It's even fatter.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Like I literally just went to pee and I come back and you're doing fat face bottle stuff. Like really, you're following up the legend.
Hey, numbers,
Dave Vogelsang with fat face.
Numbies went up, baby. Numbies went up.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. This is what we're gonna do. Did you crack it yet?
No, I don't even know how to look at this. I want people to look at it. Don't here. I don't know what this is. It's a rope and it's a Harry Potter stamp thing.
He'll never
I don't
get in
know.
that bottle. He's
What's
never
that?
getting in that bottle.
Here we go. I'm gonna try. But Hack, how awesome was that? Dave's the man.
Everybody wants to know what I did not wolf down the charcuterie.
You killed that thing already?
No, I did not. I just moved it. I moved it off screen because it had become very distracting for people, and they were all focused on it. If he's not going to eat it, I'm going to eat it. I'm like, guys, look, a charcuterie you handle gently, like a woman. You treat it kindly. You don't just wolf it down.
Whoa, are we at After Dark moments?
Yeah, we are.
We are
Al Pacino, Sin of a Woman, right now.
All right, so I think you do this. You crack it, like, oh, whoa. I do not have a bottle like this. So let me just talk just a little bit about this.
All right, listen. No, I'm West Virginia bourbon guy. Look,
what the hell is this?
This is a plastic display. Okay, it is. I just want you to know, I keep it real here, baby.
Wait, you don't have like a?
I do, but I didn't want to be too bougie. Like, come on,
just
come on. We gotta keep it real.
Hell do I?
My God, but I'm gonna tell you, this Murray Hill with the charcuterie is perfect.
Oh, let me just say one thing too. I need to thank Eric for splitting this bottle with me. So this is not just a full back purchase, and Eric found this, so we are sharing this bottle because this is an expensive bottle.
Man, it's like all tied up. You've got like some strings over there. What is going on, my friend?
God, it's on the mic. All right.
What is going on?
I don't know, man.
So what do we need to know? What do we need to know about Redemption 18?
All right.
Like, what is the thing that the whiskey people like? We teach people things, right? So let's teach them about Redemption 18. What's the thing?
All right. So what we're teaching.
You should ask Eric how to open it.
I know he didn't give me instructions here. Oh God, we're getting some comments on the
Dennis charcuterie's like an elephant. Eat about it at a time. That's right. Thank you, Dennis.
Now that I got the leather or the wax and leather, we this is the After Dark bottle, my friend. I'm stuck on my
like Wes. He says he looks like he's pulling a scarf out of a clown jacket.
Matthew, shush.
We need to have a Sweet Cindy Wes comment showdown, because those two are like the best. Like they kill it.
All right, here we go. We are cracking this. So this is 18-year Redemption. And this bad boy is 103.4 proof. It is 18-year MGP. So you're talking about old MGP. This is old, baby, and it's cast strength. So it's low proof cast strength, and you know I love that stuff. It's cork pop. Moment of silence.
I just had an 18-year MGP in this.
Yeah.
How much does that bottle cost?
This bottle, I think, is like 400 MSRP, which which is the reason I'm splitting it. I'm splitting this bottle. Thank you, Eric.
Oh my God. Relatable Mack. Here we go.
Anyway, this is the high rye mash bill hack, and you know that I love the high rye mash bill. So here we go.
Alec, it's not a full charcuterie. Like I can go bigger than this, Alec. Believe me.
Does anyone in the chat? I was going to ask if anyone's had a pour or anything, because I've not heard many people talk about this.
Thank God Marty's here. He's going to keep the stream on. Thank you, Marty, for the stats, because my man Mac just
wait. Marty, it's not the 36%. I thought it. Oh God, this nose hack. Uh-oh, buddy.
You were excited.
So for those who don't know, I love some MGP, some old MGP. I like the low. I did a whole very boring segment on one of our streams where I walked through the warehouses at Ross and Squibb.
It was not boring.
Okay,
it wasn't.
I was nerding out of like satellite pictures of.
It was awesome.
And like you can find the warehouse that's close to the river, and you know you've got these ultra aged bottles that are at the like bottom floor in the cooling part of the river, and it like like you don't get the hazmat, you really get a ton of oxygen. I'm gonna just stop because I'm getting way too excited, and you're laughing.
You are, and people are excited about the leather bound like $400. Like
I know.
So it's not 30%, 36%. Right,
Marty, I'm not going to question Marty, but like I thought it was the high rye mash bill, which would have been the MGP 36%. But if Marty says it ain't, then he put a 22%. So is it a different contract distilled MGP mash bill that I do not know about, Marty? Let me know. The nose is heavenly. This is, and just look at this. So look how dark this pour is. And by the way, I'm in my 21090 Glenn. We're repping 21090. They're a huge part because a 500 followers hack. They're a huge part of the reason we even have a lot of people here.
We jumped up like 100 followers when they even said anything about us. So yeah, we owe everything to them. Like they were so great to us. Everything.
Can you see the football game?
Could you get into the pour, please?
All right. The nose is that it is a cherry bomb. It is a cherry bomb, a cherry cola bomb. There are some legs on this. I don't know if you can see this, and the low proof cast strength legs.
Here, hold on. Do this. Hold it. Let's hold it up.
Yeah. Let's see.
That does have good color.
And see the legs. See the legs. Yeah, this is the Ancients. Yeah, so this is the Ancients bourbon. There was an Ancients rye that was released, I think, last year. This is the Ancients bourbon. So this was the high. And so I love me some MGP. We're going to get into this. I'm going to stop belaboring the point.
No. As you're nosing that up, I will tell you that that Redemption, it hit down here in Houston, and he's in his feels, people. I'm gonna talk you through it. As he hikes the ball and he steps back to throw, you can see that he's just found an opening, and he takes one juke right, one juke left, and he's up the middle, and he's down the middle of the field. He's at the 30, he's at the 20, he's at the 10. It looks like he might be. Yeah, he scored.
Oh, all right. First sip. Reminiscent of some Cal 18, of when it was good. Of when it was good.
Okay.
Which, for those who know that I've had a little problem with my Calumet 18 relationship since it's gone below half a month, and I mean that from a cherry perspective. Like, I love a cherry cola note.
Okay. Yeah.
It is viscous. It is oaky, but it is creamy oak. It's not, I don't need to reach for this glass of water, right? Which when you get to this age, what other aged 18 cast strength whiskey would like would be this proof. And like
What's the proof one more time? I'm sorry. One
it's
more time.
103.4,
It's pretty low.
which is the beauty of these.
What was the Calumet 18? What was the proof on that
I
one?
think it was up in like 116, 117.
Okay.
So anyway, the problem is the price, right? Like, but I don't want to get to that. Yeah, because like it's not worth that.
Look, so there's 2 grades, right? There's 2 grades on
Yeah.
whiskey. And people, hate me, not me, whatever. I don't care. There's 2 grades on whiskey. There's a grade where you take the whiskey and you judge it like a judge would, which is basically not attached to how much it costs, not attached to the fact that you have an idiot that's trying to do funhouse mirrors in it. You basically you grade the whiskey on the fact that you're like, hey, is it good or not, and do I like it? And that's a grade, and you're saying like that whiskey's really, really good. And then there's a grade of the value that says, all right,
Yeah,
I like this whiskey. It costs $400. Is it $400 whiskey?
Yeah, no,
Right?
no, yeah, and it's not because there's
you
not.
You got to do both, right? And that's only fair.
So like, there's no $400 whiskey to me, right? Unless there's some. It's more like there's no $400 tasting whiskey to me.
Right.
But like this is the best of low like that sort of like low proof cast strength that I love. From the Remus, that Repeal Reserve series, the Gatsby Repeal Reserve. So I think if you like that, you would love this. Now it's expensive. So, maybe I should try it next to. Anyway, I'm gonna try a Remus low cast. Sorry,
Are you getting the experimental? Is that what you're gonna get out?
No, I'm gonna get the Repeal Reserve. That is some of those
while you do
older
that. So Mack gets a lot of hate for having really expensive bottles, but I want you to know something. Like the dude, he sent out, and I'm gonna screw up the number, but he sent me a picture. It was like 20 something samples plus he sent out this weekend to people that just ask him. And it's not part of like a giveaway. It's not like Mack is in a lot of whiskey communities, which I give him a hard time from, but at the same time, that's tremendously helpful to our channel because he knows a lot of people, but also kind of has a really good pulse on the whiskey community. And he also tends to be somebody that is extremely knowledgeable on like what's going on in the whiskey world. I'm not. I'm learning all of this. And so the truth is like, yeah, he has some expensive bottles, but he shares all of it. Like he sends it out. Like he has multiple times sent samples out to the basement dwellers. And I think we've got to give you an example, we're trying to schedule and we're trying to figure out the date. I think it's gonna be next weekend. He sent old Forester President's Choice samples to like a bunch of guys and so we're going to get together and try. Like he's very generous.
Right.
And that I just wanted to be clear. It's like, I give you a hard time on the expensive bottles, but like, it's not like you're doing it to like be, oh, look at me. You're doing it because you love whiskey and you like sharing it.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Hack. And I mean, like like Dave, right? Like Dave's the one he's the person that does that. And he shows that that's what this is about, where it's like,
I love that. I love that example of what Dave does.
And like, I think that's kind of how, and that's how everyone is, right? Like, I think most of us are like this, where you get a bottle, you love it, you're excited, you want to share that with people. Like that brings joy to me. And like, like obviously it's, So anyway, but thank you for saying that, Hack. Cause sometimes it could look like I'm being.
Marty had a good call here against the Reverie 16.
Oh, wow. That could be good too, man. We're gonna go full like Jason mash and drum here, where
we are. Yeah, we're real whiskey tube streamers now.
I know, man. Well, so let me just do this. So, So these are often on the shelves, and they range in price. I think Todd from 21090 said he got the newest one, which this is batch 8. Batch 9 he got for like $75, which if you can find it for $75, that's great. I think this one was around 140 for me, and this is their yearly release of This is a 2007, 2014 bourbon. So they've got some serious age in here.
I need to interrupt you for a minute. William Hall, were you on the Netflix show Love Is Blind? I just need to know.
Wait, what? Wait, what happened?
Well, he says that is what blinds are for, just the whiskey for the whiskey. That's how I chose his wife. I'm just curious. Were you on Love Is Blind? I'm sorry. Keep going back.
Yeah, no. So, and let me know in the chat too if you know the low proof cast strength whiskey that's aged. Let me know what you think. That's something I really love. And the guys from Pursuit, actually, I think it was Ryan who was saying this, where he was saying, you know, hazmat's a big, which I love some hazmat stuff too, but he's like, give it a year or two, people are going to be hunting the low proof cast strength old stuff, right?
I think there's something that's going to happen in the whiskey community. This is just my guess around barrel entry proof. Like, I think people are going to be way more interested in that. What are you doing here?
So I just tried this Remus, which, by the way, is 101 proof. I think this is mostly cask, if not cast strength batched. So these are all low proof, 101 proof. So these are very similar proof. In here, the age statement though is 18. So that's the difference. This is a great bottle. This Remus Repeal batch 8. It doesn't get close to the Redemption. The Redemption 18 is a monster. It is like, I think what Calumet 18 was trying to do. Like, this is up there, Hack. This is like top 5 whiskeys of the year for me.
Top 5, really? But
Like,
see, I've heard that though. I've heard a lot of folks say that they felt like that Redemption, you know, and it's funny. It's like the Redemption brand. It's not like they had a lot of earlier releases that got a lot of love. Like, not that I've heard about, right?
Yeah. So, well, they had one that was like a 36. Have you heard of this? Like the oldest MGP ever, and it was like 400 bottles.
I haven't heard of this. Tell me about this.
Yeah. I don't know a ton about it, but it's Redemption 36. And then last year they did a Redemption 18 rye of a similar thing from Ross and Squib source stuff. So anyway, I think like we don't have to keep going on this, but you know, because this is kind of an unobtainium.
You were excited to get into that Redemption 18. It sounds like you really, really like it. And it makes sense though. I mean, you like those older age stated MGPs, which is really cool.
Yeah, and if you think about, let's think about what's coming out. Let's think about old whiskey coming out. Knob Creek 21. That's coming out, Hack. What's the proof on that?
I heard people talking about it at Kentucky Bourbon Festival, but I'm not big.
It's 100. It's 100.
100.
Right?
Okay.
Isn't it? Like,
I think they said 100. Yeah, but I saw it, yeah. Because
you have to prove, because like you have to, like, imagine a Knob Creek 21 cask, like just pulling from that barrel, like the oak, the tannic part of that, like what you get with a low proof cast strength 18-year MGP. If you think about the price on this for 400, which is insane, think about the other age statements that would be at cast strength at that age. If it's a Kentucky, no, this would be it's already unobtainable. It would be extra unobtainium.
You're right about that. 100%
so anyway,
right about that. 100% right. I gotta this right here is like so.
Whoa! No way! No way!
Marty just talked to Nancy and said she's tickled.
Of course, we love this. We love Nancy.
Marty. It's a work of art. It is special. It's unique. It's different. It's not like anything else that I have, actually. Not like anything else I have, and I have a lot of bottles, but a lot of times I'm trying to look. So here's how special I think this bottle is. I was trying to think of like, okay, I want to shoot some content and I want to shoot a video breaking this bottle down, but I wanted to talk about how Nancy created it. So I spent hours researching like how she developed Murray Hill. And I thought, well, should I do Tanager? Should I do Joseph Magnus? Should I do Whiskey Tree? Should I do some other things that she's done? And then I realized No, because this is not like anything she's done, because I think that's what people would do. I think people would immediately go, oh, is it like Tanager? Oh, is it like Joseph Magnus? No, it's its own special, unique thing that it deserves its own place in the sun. And I think that what she does for the whiskey community, the fact that she makes herself accessible. What?
Marty, if you're screwing with us,
What just happened?
I don't know. I just read that.
Oh, no. If
I don't know
she's
if we're prepared.
willing, oh my
I don't know if
God.
we're prepared
God,
for this moment.
I'm ready.
Does he
I'm
have
ready.
any? Oh,
I
whoa.
just
There she is. We wow, we've made it. Nancy.
I
were- Go ahead.
I don't know what to say. Like, I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
Nancy, I'm like, if you're watching this or you watch it back or whatever, I'm such a big fan of everything you do. And I'm not normally like short on words, but I'm short on words
Never.
because I
Never.
think what you do for the whiskey community, what you provide us, what the work you put into it, and listening to the journey that you've taken to become, and the hard work and what you put into it. I just want you to know how much I appreciate it and like how I love it. And I was lucky enough to pick up this bottle recently, and I've spent the weekend trying to figure it out, listening to everything you created so I can do some content on it that won't do justice to what you do, but I just want people to know how special it is. That's all. And that's all I want to say, Matt.
Yes, and Nancy, we're honored that you would even show up here and would say something. Honored to have you here, and a huge fan. What's she saying here now?
He's not screwing with you. He's actually my cousin. We don't screw. Thank you,
Um,
Nancy. I'm trying not to nerd boy out. I knew
I
this would
know.
happen. Like if I ever met her in person, I knew I'd just be like
I know we
dumb.
gotta hold my guy back
Now,
here.
I'm gonna do another pour of this just because she's here, and I feel like I need to. You talk about
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
So Nancy, we super impressed, obviously with with everything. I am loving this. I was lucky enough to get a May 2025 Still Austin Nancy's pick from the Houston guys here. And I am blown away at this. And I think I was looking at the age. I think this is what, like six years or something. I mean, it's just, anyway, Nancy, I don't need to say this, but I'm just blown away by what you're doing there. So thank you. And I'm going to pour this.
My friend, Nancy, you just watching us. I live in Houston. My friend Mack lives in DC.
Yep.
I got my first Nancy's pick in January. I fell in love with it. I brought it to our bottle share at Spillway, and we killed that January bottle. And so as you can see from up here, I've collected quite a few of the picks. I was fortunate enough to be asked to go do a pick at Still Austin back in March, and worked with Christian Wellcroft and the team, and we brought the first ever to the Houston area 7-year pick from there. And so absolutely fell in love with it. And oh, what's she saying here?
Look at this. I'm sorry, Hack. You just got to.
No, please break in, because I'm
so
just
they're finalizing the Tanager on Tuesday.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's so
early morning flight to Austin. Well, that's awesome. I've heard you talk about it. I heard you talk about it on Marty's stream, and we're so excited for it. I understand that this year, instead of white corn forward, it was going to be, I think she said blue corn forward. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I will also tell you, Nancy, that the red corn 6-year this year, I think it deserves to be in some whiskey of the year talks. Like, it's that good. And I sent it to my friend Mack, who has a lot of really great bottles, and he fell in love with that one too. And and to everyone else, I'm going to nerd out and just tell Nancy what I feel. And that, I think what she does for the whiskey community and working with the different distilleries and bringing to us, it's incredible. And the Still Austin group, that what they do here in Texas, people mistake Texas whiskey for being this leather kind of thing. And what she does through the the Petits. I'll screw it
Oh
up. 'Cause I
yes, say
can't
it,
speak.
Hack. I love
No,
it.
I Petits all whatever. Like I'll look, Nancy. I've got a plastic charcuterie in front of me. Do you think I
Hey,
can say any
sit-
French words?
Hey,
I can say
it's all
no
down
French
here from
words.
here.
I do know that we take the low proof high rye bourbon and we proof it down with water and we slowly add it to make a really special whiskey. And I know that. And
Yeah.
I'm in love with what you're doing there and
Yeah.
huge fan. And
Killing it.
I'll shut up.
Yeah. No. Oh, here we go. Working on the tasting notes for the Still Austin Nancy's picks this weekend. The Nancy's picks bourbon selections for November, December, and January are all over 7.5.
Yeah.
Wow. That's incredible.
This pick right here we did back in March, and it was this Christian. When we did the pick, he told us he wasn't going to tell us proof or age. He said, "You know what? As soon as that's in your head, it changes your pick." And he's right. We ended up picking this one, and he said we picked the second oldest barrel that they had at that point in time. And so very, very fortunate to pick this one. Bring it. It is all those classic Kentucky bourbon notes but still got the Still Austin vibe. And people here in Houston have fallen in love with that pick, and we love it. Oh, she says pronounces Petite O. Petite O. Okay.
Petite O.
Petite O. I was saying wa because I was trying to be French and cool, but I'm not either one of those. So oh, you're gonna see Christian on Friday. Yeah, Christian's a great dude. We text back and forth. I've got a couple of different groups that want to come do picks that I'm trying to connect. We're trying to get, hey, this Nancy, we're trying to get 21090 to come back to Texas and go do a pick together. So that one of their first ever picks they did was Still Austin. I sent this bottle to the 21090 boys and they fell in love with it. And so they're like, we should get back down to Still Austin and see what they're doing. So
it's
excited
incredible.
Excited to have them do that.
And I can't say enough about because I don't get a ton of Still Austin up here in the Northeast, but you guys have been great with helping me get some. And then the Nancy picks, which by the way, Nancy, this May pick, which your notes like dark chocolate cake, fig pudding, vanilla bundt cake, coffee. Oh man, this is like my jam. I'm just
So, and I know I don't want to say things I'm not supposed to say. I feel like if Nancy said it on a podcast,
we're nerding out too much.
No, I don't think we are too much because Nancy Philly's here and I'm going to be a nerd and I don't care what anybody says because I love it. We could lose every viewer we have, but Nancy and I'm good. But the fact that there's some 10 to 12 year barrels setting down at Still Austin that no one knows about, by the way, that aren't ready yet. Think about that. So people talk about Texas whiskey and how it ages. Nancy's expertise and what she learned in Europe and through brandy and through other techniques, she is bringing that to the state of Texas and other folks that she works with and she said she's going to figure it out in Texas. And anybody can do it, she can. And so I'm going to tell you, like, it's going to be special, guys. Like, there is stuff coming that we can't even imagine, stuff that she can't talk about, stuff that no one can talk about. But yeah, I think what you're going to see happen here over the next few years with Still Austin, and we talk about this a lot, Mac, because we talk about
breaking.
Oh, breaking news! Please break in, Mac. Go ahead.
You didn't hear this from me, but arguably the 4+ year-old Still Austin rye whiskey is even better than the 7.5-year-old bourbon. Wow.
Is it too nerdy if I tell my lost rye story?
Dave, check your email. What?
Should I tell the lost rye story with Nancy here, or is that too nerdy?
Lost? I don't even know what you're talking about.
You don't even know the lost rye. So we did the barrel pick back in March at Still Austin. And you know how it is. You do barrel picks and you're having fun. And then Christian's like, all right, guys, we've picked our barrel. Should we just have fun? I'm like, yeah, let's just have fun. And so he started getting into the ryes. And those little age nor kits where you can take samples back. I brought several of those rye samples back because there was one rye that I absolutely fell in love with. And it was around a 4.5, 5 year rye. And Christian said that's the best rye he has in his rick house. And my store owner that I was there with, he was like, I got a lot of barrel picks coming. I've got a lot. Should I buy it? And I'm like, look, if you're not comfortable, don't buy it. I understand. I am kicking myself to this day for not pushing him to buy that, because I brought the sample back and we tried it against several different ryes, including some of the Nancy pick ryes, and it was unbelievably good. And everybody that tried it said, so I have a little sample now, what I'm calling the lost rye, because it's the best rye I've ever had. Like it's that great. And that's my lost rye story. So I called, and the reason it's the lost rye is because I called Christian 2 weeks later after I let all my friends in Houston sample it, and they said, you're an idiot for not buying that barrel. And Christian said he didn't know where it went. And so we're trying to track it. And I think it ended up somewhere in Louisiana. We don't exactly know where, but if I ever found out where, I would go buy those, because it was the ryes at Still Austin are really coming into their own, like 100%. And Mac, I feel like I'm rambling. Could you jump in here?
No, we all wanted to.
Am I fanboying too much? Am I like?
No, you can never fanboy too much. Nancy, we'd love to have you on. I don't know if you have time tonight, but maybe in the future. I sent the link to Dave because we don't have your contact, Nancy, but we'd love to have you on.
Yeah, me and my plastic charcuterie would love to have you here, Nancy.
But that's really interesting on like the younger rise, and I mean, whatever is happening. By whatever's happening, I mean the Nancy happening. And that's Still Austin, which that 6-year red corn bottle and bond. You guys, you got me that. Is just I was blown away. I mean, it's one of those that I have to put like towards the back of the shelf because I'm gonna drink it more than other things, and that's the ultimate sort of compliment for a whiskey. But incredible. Yes, incredible. I don't. Where do we even go from here, Hack?
I don't know. I don't know where we go from here. I mean, I probably am just going to break out every Nancy's pick,
let's just keep going.
And start going through those. But no, I know Nancy's a very humble. Like, you watch her on different streams, and she's a very humble person. And so me nerding out over her, she's not going to be comfortable with. But I'm just grateful. Like, really, I'm grateful for what she does. I think a lot of people are grateful for how accessible she makes herself to the community and what she provides us.
I think Master Distiller John and I cracked the code of how to make Texas whiskey more sophisticated and accessible, and how to age it in the 8 to 12 year range. It's not ready yet, but if it's not ready yet, I can't imagine.
It's coming, baby. It's coming.
If it's not ready yet. Oh wait, this is interesting. If y'all are sleeping on the Nancy Wyoming whiskeys, so I have not had any of these.
I haven't had yet. Yeah, as I travel around, I've been looking for which Wyoming whiskey should we be looking for.
Yeah,
I've had some whiskey tree stuff she's done. Amazing. The J. Henry. Someone else asked about J. Henry earlier. What are the J. Henry that we should be looking for that are kind of out there?
And I was down at in New Orleans at oh God, they do Whiskey Tree. How am I blanking on the name of the distillery I was actually at in New Orleans, where I think Nancy's been involved there as well. And yeah, so it's really great.
All right. Well, if she's still in our chat, I need to ask, keep talking, Mac. I got something I want.
Yeah. So I think, with this single barrel from the Nancy's pick, which is the May pick here, which is just like, sorry, I know the light is a little messed up here, but man, I mean, the chocolate notes and the caramel notes and the like fig, it is just spot on. And it is, if you put this in a blind, one of Nancy's picks from Still Austin, and you put it up against these big like Kentucky bangers, I would, it'd go right in. It would probably win a bunch amongst a lot, especially amongst these higher age stated big distillers, Hack, in Kentucky. And I'm blown away. I wish I lived much closer to Austin for this only.
So Nancy, I went and got out the May Nancy's pick, which these are the notes, right? There's nothing that I love. I've done this several times on stream. You have the May as well, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm sipping on. Yeah.
Oh, let's get into it. So the main, and there's nothing more that I love reading Nancy notes live on stream, because people are like, it's awesome. The nose is salted caramel brownie, cherry liqueur over dark chocolate cake, fig pudding, pomegranate syrup on the palate, cracked peppercorn, glazed vanilla bundt cake, and the finish is mid-length with waves of brown baking spice and coffee cake. So I've had this pour, as you can tell, several times. Every time I have this pour, I'm like, this feels like Nancy talks about building blends and pyramids. And she talks about building a base. And then she talks about building it in elements of, like, as you kind of tighten the pyramid, you use less of those barrels, because the one that's at the top has a very impactful, like a barrel by itself of that would be like kind of off-putting, but still interesting. And what I get off of this is something that's in that middle range that probably could have been used in Tanager, because the May Nancy's pick has that Tanager vibe, but it's not all the way there. It's almost like this is like an experimental Tanager kind of thing on the May pick. And I don't know if you remember what you picked in May, Nancy, or you have samples there, but I love the May pick because it is Tanager-esque. That's all I'll say, Mac. What do you get on it?
Yeah, so it is that's what I was talking about with the fig chocolate thing here. That is just blows me away, and it's like a little like caramel drizzle too that I love. And that's what I was saying about this one. Like, if you throw this into like higher age stated Kentucky, like the big Kentucky guys and picks, it's gonna beat them. Yeah, I'm loving this one.
William Hall says to Nancy, you're still Austin, but your legacy before that lives on, at least in my heart. There's so many people that I don't even know if she knows this, that really appreciate what she does. And it's not that, like, we love what she brings to the whiskey community. I just want her to know that. I want her to know how much people love what she does. Michelle asked me. Oh, go ahead.
We got a Nancy update. Maybe I'll get in trouble by saying this, but doing magic mushrooms down
Nancy, we have talked about this, about what you were smoking when you wrote these notes, and we wanted some. That's
Maybe
always
not even smoking.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That is epic. That is epic.
So I need to answer this question real quick from
yes.
E-Shell. How can you get a Nancy's pick? Yeah, so it's strictly, they release them. E-Shell, it's really important. You have to go to Austin on the 1st of the month. And it's always the 1st of the month. And if the 1st of the month falls on a day when they're closed, it'll be a day or whatever after that. We're in a kind of a demand time where the Nancy picks, they will sell out within the first 3 or 4 days usually that it's open. But you've got to get up to Austin. You've got to go into the distillery, and you've got to be there right around the 1st of the month. And that's when they do. The other way, which it has eluded me for my entire life, and there will be a day where I earn my way in, is you can be a part of the Nancy's Secret Society, group. And to be in that group, there's a very long wait list, but also you got to be someone that loves the Still Austin brand. They have some other rules about, obviously you don't sell it on secondary, which, someone that does that should have their knees chopped off. But basically, you get into a wait list through the Still Austin website, and it's called the Order of Nancy. And eventually you can get into the Order of Nancy, and you can get a little early access to the things that they do. We had a bunch of our whiskey group here in Houston of the Basement Dwellers that they went and they camped out all night long for the wheat whiskey that came out recently. So sometimes they have some special releases that you got to camp out for, that kind of thing. But usually for the Nancy picks, just get there on the 1st of the month or so, and that's it. So anyway, I'm rambling. Mac, please fill in.
I don't know what to say, man. I think this is awesome. Like, let's just take a moment about tonight. I bet people in here are like, come on, guys, shut up. But like, this is a big deal, man. Like, you know, 500 followers. We had Dave on, and then Nancy's in the chat here, and like, you
Well, and
know,
so
it's
some
just so
other
awesome.
fanboy stuff about Nancy and Still Austin. Obviously, they have some different names that they put on their bottles. One of the names that they put on their bottles is the musician. And so Nancy is also a musician. She plays bass guitar and drum, which also connects her to 21090, who are our dear friends.
Yes,
who,
we love 210.
and I don't know if Nancy knows this or not, but 21090, when we first started out, they were very kind to us and talked good about what we did. I don't know why, but they did. And we love those guys. We love Todd and Andy, and so they were very kind to us. Mack is, you know, been in that 21090 Patreon group, and I will tell you, like, hey, this is so Todd and Andy aren't here, and I don't know if they'll hear this or not. And this, when I'm on with them, people probably think, oh, he's just talking good about their pick. They're doing some of the best picks in the Patreon groups right now. Like
they are,
and that's like no fluff. Like that's real talk. Right? Like they're killing it on their picks right now.
Yeah. And they're like unique, and they're not only unique, they're like good. Right? Which is very important. It's one thing to be unique, but it's also important to be good.
Yeah. So yeah, the Order of Nancy, it is a secret society. It is. It's a
First rule.
We don't talk about it.
Which Robert Paul would say. I gotta get some water here. This is
Yeah, get some water, because I mean it's turned into full.
I mean, we still have 40 people watching Hack. This, like, first of all, thank you guys for and ladies, guys and ladies for watching. Like, we just like jumping on here, having some pours, and this is awesome. Oh, here we go.
Occasionally getting a legend in the whiskey industry that just drops by. It happens all the time, guys. Like, tune into us, because
Well, I will say, you know, Nancy, another great thing about Nancy is that, like, she jumps into a lot of chats. She's like on the Reddit, and like, so like she is a very big supporter of the whiskey community, which is like so cool. It's so cool. But this is a moment. This is the moment, Hack, for us.
Yeah, and you know what I'm most sad about right now?
What's that?
Is that I had a plastic charcuterie board in front of me. Like, I could have gone
need to do some more work on that. Come on.
I could have gone with the nice wood. I could have put like some nicer stuff out. I didn't know Nancy was coming by. I had no idea.
I know. We would have.
That's why, you know what? Note to self. Always bring out the good charcuterie board, because you never know when
Nancy's going to show up.
You never know.
You never.
I'm a little embarrassed by my plastic charcuterie. I am.
So okay, what were we even? This is incredible, and
we're completely derailed at this point.
So
we still have to do our giveaway.
Yeah, we got to giveaway, and then
which we should probably do, right?
Yeah, you want to start doing that? I've got one more thing that I'm cracking here.
Okay. I'm going to bring up what our giveaway is to end the night. So to celebrate 500 subs, first of all, we didn't know Nancy was coming by, and she's here, and we've been off our game because she's here, and I'm like a huge fan, and I've never like been like, it's just amazing. And Marty, I need to say thank you, like, I know that you're a huge part in this, and
Marty's and Whiskey Knows. If you're probably already following him, Whiskey Knows.
I don't know how to drop.
Let's put it in the chat. Can we drop Whiskey Knows here?
Can you do it?
Yeah,
because I'm like completely. So if you can do it, drop Marty's channel in the chat. Marty does amazing streams every week at Whiskey Knows. He's on YouTube. He's been a very kind person to us too, so that's awesome. But so as Matt gets into that, so tonight, guys, I'm gonna bring it up real quick just so that I have it here. Is we are doing a little contest to end the night. And so to celebrate our 500 subs, we each have a sample pack of 2-ounce samples that we're going to send out. Whoever wins tonight, you're going to pick my samples, or you're going to pick Mack's samples.
Which we all know what you want.
Now, I'm going to tell you this, guys. Like, it is a contest, but whoever, like, we're going to give away 2 winners. So we're sending out 12 total samples, 2-ounce bottle samples.
Oh, so they get
some
both.
things that we really enjoy, we like, we want to share. So I felt like having Dave Vogelsang on, who is
You
so
almost
kind
messed
with,
it up again.
I did. I almost messed up.
You
Dave
almost messed it
Vogelsang.
up again.
I'm going to get it right now because he taught me how to say it. I'm going to say it right. Dave Vogelsang, who we had on, who is super
Vogelsang.
kind to us, who sent us
The
amazing
man.
samples. So we want to send some samples out to you guys of some things that we've enjoyed, and we wanted to like provide you guys some bangers. Now, none of these are Nancy related because I like those too much to share.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Dave Vogelsang. Get it right.
Dave Vogelsang. That's right. So here's what we're going to do. Do you want to do what you're going to do first, and then we'll do the giveaway, or what do you want to do?
Oh, okay. Real quick. So Nancy, no. We, obviously, we.
Oh, please,
no.
please.
No. Thank you so much for you are on and you are commenting, and that is just we're floored, and we'd love to have you on in the future if you might have some time to talk about some of this awesome stuff because we love your work, and thank you so much for joining. This has been a huge night.
Safe
for us,
travels
Mack.
to Texas, Nancy.
Yeah.
We love you. We love you. We love you. We thank you for everything you're doing for us in the whiskey community. We'd love to have you back here sometime if you're ever available and willing to do it for us. We'd love to have you. Nancy, go get some rest, fly home or fly to Texas.
Get that tanager.
Get it going, baby. We're not worthy. We are not worthy of this.
We're not at all.
Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Marty, for inviting your cousin on. That's probably the coolest thing that's ever happened to me in my whiskey journey. Like,
of course. That was awesome. All right, so Hack, we are running. Wow, I don't think we're close to like a whiskey uncensored stream. We're not like we're not that level. We're not like we're not been, but this was the last thing I wanted to crack here. Okay. Which is the Woodford Chocolate Whisper Redux for the team here. And Hack, I don't know if you needed to do anything or say anything for like to get things moving for the giveaway.
Yeah, so I'm going to do this in the chat while you're talking about it, and it looks like the Ravens are running away with the game, so I'm going to tuck that away real quick.
I know.
So I've got. Let me show the good people real quick how it's going to work. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it like this, and then I'm going to add it to the stage. Oh, I got to remove something else. Remove that. Add this. So I've already put Sweet Cindy's name on here because I knew she's going to be in it. But basically, what I'm going to do is now that we've had her here, the secret code word to enter our giveaway is going to be Nancy. So everybody that enters Nancy, please just do it once. Please just do it once. You don't win multiple times. But everybody that puts the code word Nancy into the chat, I'm going to load you in to our wheel, and then we're going to draw. And then now I'm going to let Mack go ahead and do his thing.
So which one do they get, Hack? Do they have to say which one they want or what?
So so here's what happens. We're going to spin the wheel.
Oh, okay.
And then we're going to say, who do you want to pick?
We're
putting them on the spot. Yeah, we're putting them on the spot.
Yeah.
So I'm going to load the names. You do your thing, please.
All right. This has gone under the freaking radar. I think maybe Jason and Mash and Drum has put this in some blinds. Like he might be the only one I've seen that's like talking about this bottle as whiskey of the year level. Here we go. I'm getting tater from Dave. You know, I'm doing something right. This is Woodford Reserve's 139.4 proof Chocolate Whisper Redux. They're 375. It's their special release. It is, for some reason, everyone's talking about the double oak, but they're not talking about this. I have to say, I cracked this last night just to give it some air, just try it a little bit. And I'm coming back to it. Oh my god! I mean, the nose on this, which I need to say something. I think I said this last night to Tim and Ed, but Woodford Reserve. Does anyone have Woodford, like a regular Woodford? Like, I feel like most of us in this chat are like, we have a lot of other things. We probably don't have just the regular Woodford Reserve. We probably have the double oaked, but like if you're on a plane, like American Airlines, like Woodford is their
Cindy, you fucking
model.
kill me. That's a great comment. I'm sorry.
What'd
That's
you
so,
say?
she's getting dizzy because she's on the wheel. She's so funny. God, she's funny. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Keep going.
No. I feel like the nose on even basic Woodford is like, that this could be great, but then they just don't care. Like Woodford, like just doesn't care. And I know they do other cast strength releases, which are hit and miss. But the Woodford, again, Chocolate Whisper Redux, which I feel like it needs 3 X's. That's a real missed opportunity, especially for Hack and Mack after dark. Come on.
Hey, I think we should do something.
What?
Nancy was here, right?
Yeah.
Let's throw in some samples of our favorite Nancy stuff to whoever wins. Is that cool?
Okay. Yeah, but you've got all the good Nancy stuff, so you're going to win. But yes,
Well,
we're going to let
we're
the
gonna-
people have it because I'm not going to not
Yeah.
let the people have it.
No, it's a
What
good point.
are you throwing in?
So whatever I throw in, I'll throw in for you too, and that way I don't want it to be unfair.
I don't need a pity pour. But you know what? I'm going to let people. I
just feel like Nancy's was here, and we should send some really special.
Yes.
So I'm going to send Murray Hill. I'm going to send Murray Hill.
Okay.
I'm going to send at least one Still Austin Nancy pick. Probably like whatever. Like I like.
You're the man, Hack. You're the man.
So what do you want to send in there?
Well, all I have from Nancy is the this one, the May Nancy's pick, but you have that too. So I can do
a good one.
Since you're doing that, I'll do the Nancy's pick from May.
Okay.
And then do you want me to do the red corn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do the red corn. The red corn should be whiskey of the freaking year. Like it.
I'm telling you, man, it's in my top 10.
People are sleeping on that, like sleeping on it. So keep going. I'm sorry, but we're going to throw in some extra stuff. So it was originally going to be 6 samples, but we're going to celebrate with Nancy being on our freaking stream, which I'm still like, I'm shaking over because that's
I can't believe it.
Royalty to me. And like, it's,
so
nerding out. Like but we're going to include some of those in the sample giveaways.
Our third giveaway with Nancy's pours. Anyway, well, I don't want to mess it. All right.
Keep talking because I'm still typing, please.
So just so you guys know, Hack can't dovetail.
Oh, I cannot multitask at all.
Oh man, other people are wanting to put up there. So you know what? We may have to. Okay, we may have to have a future thing of Nancy specific things. I can feel that coming.
If she comes on, we're gonna have a Nancy night.
We will have a whole Nancy night. Oh wow. Okay, so Marty's already jumped up here, like the whiskey knows Marty. Hack and Mack. I will do a giveaway of a WK Golden Glen in honor of Nancy. She's special.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Are we doing that now or later though? That's the question.
I feel like we're this is our longest stream. We still got 38, which is crazy. I mean, you know what? Let's do this first thing and then we'll get to it.
That sounds good.
And let me okay. I'm gonna finish this. The nose on this, which is what I was talking about. If you can in the future, anyone in the chat, a regular Woodford, put your nose in it and tell me it's not has the potential to be incredible. And we all know it does because it's Brown Foreman. And I feel like what we're getting here is the on the way to King in Kentucky, which I do not have, would love. But this is incredible. It is, again, a similar kind of cherry thing that I got with I got with the Ancients Redemption 18. But you also get that dark chocolate and you get a little bit of like green pepper in the nose. So I'm going to go in. And by the way, this is like Hack. It's crazy, right? How like Brown Foreman, they were 0.6 points away from being a hazmat. How how like convenient.
Well,
Anyway,
I'm not on my game. My head is like I don't know if anybody's like ever met their hero and they're like they don't know how to act.
yeah,
That's how I am like right now. But I'm overwhelmed by the fact that she was here and like she like because I've been such a huge fan for a long time and dove in, but I'm gonna quit. Like, so what? West Virginia, he's a bigger Nancy Tater than Matt. Yeah, I am, and
of
I'm
course.
unabashedly so. Like, I love everything she does.
I wish
I'm
I
gonna
had more.
say it one last time. If you didn't put the word Nancy in, and
Nancy.
you'd like to be into the drawing, we are
How many people we got?
we're up to 40. This is kind of what we're doing, guys. It's a hack versus Mack sample. So let's do this. Let's talk for a minute, Mack. Like, sell your sample kit. Like, why do you think your sample kit is better than my sample kit?
All right, pretty easy. My palette, number one. No, I'm just kidding. So if you look at these, they're pretty close. The Bowman Hungarian Oak is the newest release. Like, I got this 2 weeks ago. Just went down there. Matthew and I went down. I won that lottery from A. Smith Bowman. It's a really unique pour. It's their experimental pour. The second one, Peerless Distillery Only, the Blackberry Shortbread. This is one of my favorites. I have 7 different Peerless Distillery releases. It's probably my favorite. Old Forester President's Choice Bourbon. This one probably should seal it for you. If nothing else has yet. Detling Bourbon. Again, I think a little different than Hacks. I love me some Detling. I feel like Detling also is hard to find in certain places. And then Rare Character Batch 7. I think that's really not out in a lot of places. And I was able to grab that one.
Oh, you went to that dinner, right?
Yeah. And then, oh yeah, I was at we didn't even talk about that tonight, but I went to a Rare Character tasting Friday. And then Elkwood 15 Buff Turkey. This is a pick from Nashville. Pretty good. So I would say that I think yours is really great, Hack. I think it may just be kind of like what people feel, but I feel like mine might have some more taterism.
I'm going to say it for the chat one more time. If you want to be in the drawing, put Nancy. Only put it once, guys. Don't put it multiple times. I'm looking. I'm not going to put multiple entries in. But if you want to be in for the drawing, we're giving away both sample kits. And we're going to throw in some Nancy stuff because she was here tonight. And you never know what I'm going to send. I may send every Nancy's pick I've got.
Oh, that's unfair.
You never know. I mean, so if you want to vote on Hacks when you win, I'm just saying, like, I've got a lot of Nancy stuff up here. And if you didn't think this was a competition, Mack, welcome. It is.
Don't make me. Don't push me, my friend.
So if you want to get a whole bunch of Nancy stuff, I've got a bunch here. Just saying.
Ooh.
And I will bless you with samples like a Dave Vogelsang. And so let me take you guys through. So if you're not entered into the contest yet, go ahead and put your name or put the word Nancy in. I'll get you in there. And we're going to do a drawing in a minute. But here's why my samples are better. Cast strength batch 4. First of all, it's cast strength. It's 1 point under has 139 proof. It's like it's like unobtainium. It's like that hard to find. Peerless Distillery Only cigar bar. It is the darkest. I need to hold on a minute. Like I need to Mack. I gotta get like real with the people for a minute. So Peerless cigar bar. Look at the color on that bad boy. It is the darkest, nicest Peerless you can ever get. And I don't know how they got this and they didn't finish it. So that one, guys,
that's nice.
Is stuff of legend. And then we've also got Eagle Rare 12, which I know you boys in Houston are like, oh, I've already got that. But there's a lot of people in the country that don't have that.
That's
and then
right there.
Kentucky Nectar. I got the first ever. I'm sorry, I should have said 2 here. It's the second ever single barrel ever released from Kentucky Nectar. So that one. And then Crittenden's Cut Above. The best toasted of all time. Like
that
pecan.
Yeah.
Like, And then Buckner's 15 buff turkey. It is my favorite. It's hard to say. Like Reverie
is better than
16,
mine. Yeah.
I like it a lot, but it's one of the best buff turkeys you can ever get. So I'm done now selling my samples over your samples. But here's the thing: like we both want to be first. So we're super generous in this. And so Mac, I have upped the ante with throwing some Nancy stuff in. I feel like I should make it fair to you. Like, is there anything you want to throw in?
Oh no. Derrick Henry just fumbled the ball. Bills are coming back. There's 3 minutes left. They're down by 8. Bills have the ball.
Ooh, well, we got
just
a game again. We
got a game, and Derrick Henry fumbled, which does not happen, and he's on my fantasy team. Anyway, all right.
Oh,
so
it is. Put it over here.
Hack, I think that is, yeah, that's incredible that you have that and that you're doing that. I think though there's some unobtainium that you don't have, and it's right here.
Oh, you're gonna throw the Redux in,
and just
oh, they stopped Josh. He's on the 1 yard line.
Wait, how far ahead of? Oh, they didn't stop.
I'm sorry. Am I?
No. What do you mean they stopped him?
This is what's bad about streaming, right? It's like I can't really give live updates
because then they're like 10 seconds off. Anyway, okay, we should maybe just if you guys
watch the game and don't give. Yeah. I'm sorry.
If you guys are football fans, turn it on. All right, I see. I just saw. I'm like 10 seconds behind you, Hack. I'm gonna throw in the Chocolate Whisper, and I'm gonna throw in another Peerless because don't act like you got all the Peerless, Hack.
I don't. You have. And by the way, thank you for that. What am I getting? The blackberry.
Oh man, the blueberry.
Blueberry. That's right. Blueberry cobbler.
Blueberry.
All right. So did they score?
All right. Yep.
Could you put the redemption bottle up there and angle it a little bit again so I can see the game? There it is. That's awesome. Now I can see
the goal line.
That's perfect.
Oh, this is incredible. All right. Okay, so we got to get this going because people are staying on for these samples, and we don't want to abuse. We don't want to abuse your viewership.
No.
And this is the most.
Let's do the giveaway, and then people can watch the end of the game. All right, let's do that.
I love it. Let's do it, and we may throw in some special samples, and you guys choose whatever you guys want. So we're doing 2 spins. Hack, is that what it is?
We're doing 2 spins.
Okay.
The first spin, they just have to be in chat, and they have to tell us what they want. Yep. And then the second one, they get whatever's left, which will be yours.
I'm not giving away that redemption, Eric.
And before I spin real quick, I just again want to say thank you. I'm humbled, honored, and privileged to have you guys here, watch us, all that. We love you guys. Thank you so much. And
you're the best.
oh wait, I'm gonna adjust something so it's a little bit slower spin. Hold on.
What the hell? Come on, Bills. Oh my gosh.
Did they get in? They got in. Yeah, they got in. Okay. Sorry. I should not do that. Okay. All right, here we go. Folks, family, people, we're gonna spin the wheel. I'm gonna make it big on the screen. Hashtag one more pour. I love it, Robert. Love it. We got a good game going on though.
This is quite the. Oh,
no! Don't say anything.
All right, do not tell me about the 2-point.
No, I will not tell you.
I'm 10 seconds behind you.
Okay, I'm not going to say a word. I'm just going to say that I had the coolest whiskey moment of my life tonight.
Me too, man. I mean, unbelievable. We got a lot of people in. This is so awesome. You guys, thank you so much. Like,
how many timeouts Buffalo has? Okay, 3. All right, here we go. Oh, who do I not have, guys? If I don't have you, let me know.
John Cloud did not see his name on the wheel.
Okay, I'll add you, John. Thank you. I'm glad I put it up there. Not intentional, I promise.
Oh my God.
You just saw it, right? Yeah. Rick, I got you. Rick, anybody else? You don't see your name.
Yeah.
Rick,
so everyone else, look and make sure your name's there.
Yeah, this is a good idea.
Oh,
Got you, Rick. I've got you, John. Is Bourbon not on there? He's not on there. I'll add him right now.
Add him.
Bourbon.
Which, by the
Sorry.
way, what an awesome giveaway with that goose, the dusty goose.
Oh, the Dusty Goose is so cool.
Incredible.
Apologies, Ben. So sorry. I did not see you. Apologies. Apologies. Not intentional, I promise. Is there anybody else I missed? Anybody I missed?
Marty? Nancy?
No, Marty's on here. Whiskey Nose is on
Okay,
there.
good. All right.
Yep. He's on there.
Buffalo. Can we what is that?
Jim Turner. Jim,
What was
I
that
got
play
you.
call? What was that play call, Hack?
I wasn't watching because I'm typing. What happened?
The 2-point conversion was like
I
a
don't know
little.
why you threw it up like that. I feel like you've got to get Josh Allen on the edge where there's a threat that he's going to run.
Yes,
right?
that's what you have to do.
Hold on. Let's this is football analyst Hack and Mack. Like, you don't just like throw a fade with Josh Allen. Josh Allen should have been moving the pocket. He should have been moving.
He should have been under center. I mean, you could anyway. Dennis
wants me to spin. I'm sorry, Dennis. Let's do it.
Sorry. Let's spin. All right. I'm going to talk to you about my hatred for shotgun at like
the goal line.
Yeah,
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we don't need to be old man yelling at
shotgun. Old man, get off my porch stuff. Okay. Yeah. Last call. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to get your name down. If you don't see your name,
10, 9. This chocolate whisper is incredible.
Not as good as the Murray Hill.
They're so different, and I agree with you. Tim says it's past his bedtime, so we need.
All right, Tim, we're about to spin. All right, here we go.
I think it's time.
Here's the first spin. Here we go. Good luck, everybody, and thank you to everybody that subbed us.
Yeah, y'all are awesome.
We're
at 47.
Literally costs you nothing to sub. Just sub to us, guys. Just sub. Thank you. Hit the sub.
Wow, it's spinning. Here we go.
Who are we on here?
Oh, Marty?
Isaac? Mark. Is it Mark or Jeremy? Is it Jeremy? Oh, it's so close.
Jeremy,
you have won, my friend. All right, Jeremy. What I need you to do is send me your info at our email. It's at hackandmackshow@gmail.com.
It's not it's hackandmack. Wait, what?
Sorry, you're right. It's not at. It's hackandmackshow, right? Is that right?
Yeah, at gmail.com.
Sorry.
Congrats, Jeremy.
Had a few pours. Sorry. Congratulations, Jeremy. Jeremy, we need to know though now.
Yeah, which one? Like, put them up. Put them.
Like, Jeremy, is it going to be the hack samples?
Oh, sorry.
Or is it going to be the Mac samples? Who samples is it going to be, Jeremy?
Drum roll, please.
Congrats, Ron Jeremy. And here's the thing. What if Jeremy like passed out? Do we?
Yeah, that's true. Well, we have to give him a timer.
We do. How much time do we give Jeremy to say?
All right. So
let's go. Let's.
Dead to me.
We are the champions.
Enjoy.
You have picked wisely. You have picked wisely, my friend.
Might as well just have a bunch of benchmark on there.
Benchmark. Are you kidding? Cast Rank 4, Cigar Bar Peerless, Eagle Rare 12, Kentucky Nectar, Crittenden's. I'm going to send this man everything I've got from Nancy up here. Everything. Congratulations, Jeremy.
We're doing that to the second, like, right? Like, are we doing that also to the person that gets the second? Because I don't have all the Nancy stuff, but
I'll send him that same stuff.
I can throw in.
All I need to know is who it is, and I'll send him the stuff. Okay.
All right. Next congrats, Jeremy. No hard feelings.
You get the leftovers, which is Mac.
The better one.
You get the better one. All right. Second winner. Here we go. Congratulations, Jeremy. Send us an email, hackandmackshow@gmail.com. Oh, 3 giveaways. All Are we doing the third giveaway? Is a prize from Marty? I'm
Yeah.
happy to do
And that
that.
include maybe that include. Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, if it's Dave. Oh,
Andy.
is it Corey?
Corey, let's
Andy?
go, Corey. Come on, Corey. Come on, Corey.
It's it. Oh,
Oh, it's Corey. Let's go. Let's
Corey,
go.
buddy.
I love seeing Corey win. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Congrats, Corey.
Corey
You're
knows how
gonna-
to get a hold of you, right?
What's that?
Does Corey know how to get a hold of you or no?
Yeah, I don't know if he has my. Yeah, I think he. Yeah, we're on
Are
Discord.
you talking
or
Discord or anything with Corey?
Send me your. Sorry, legal purposes. We are handing these off. But I would love to
Yeah,
know. I would love to know where you live, Corey. So just send me your address. But we're handing these off legally.
I didn't know if you talked to him in Discord and stuff. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
I've got him in
And
Discord.
then, yeah. So Corey, that's so awesome, man. You're gonna get some good samples.
Marty, did you want to do one more for like? Are you?
Yeah, I was wondering.
I don't want to screw that up, Marty. But if you want me to do one more and then I can send the info, let me know, Marty.
Should it be? I'll throw in hack. Like maybe the third one should be Nancy only,
Oh,
and then
Oh.
I've got the Magnus cigar. I've got the regular Murray Hill Club, but I don't have the special release. I can add that if you.
yeah. We can
And
throw
then,
something. And then I've got all the Nancy's picks.
right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So
Whiskey Nose is going to give away a Whiskey Nose Golden Glen. All right. And what we'll do, we will throw in a bunch of Nancy stuff that we
Yeah.
can come up with.
and then I've
Does that
got the
sound cool?
May. I got the May pick, and then you have and then I'll do the Still Austin Red
Yeah.
Corn.
So it's going to be the Whiskey Nose Glen from our friend Marty, and we're going to throw. So this is the Nancy package. Let's just call it that.
Nancy package.
So we're going to do one more spin, and then we're going to end the stream because I think everybody wants to watch Buffalo try to come back here. So let me do that. Let me do
Oh, are
that.
they back on the field? Yeah. All right.
They are. Congratulations, Corey.
Corey. Yeah. So
I got to remove Jeremy too. I didn't remove him last time. I'm removing it. This
just
is
hey
spin.
Corey, just send an email as well to hackandmackshow@gmail.com. Just
Yep.
or hit me up on Discord, Corey.
Yep, we got it either way, Corey. We'll take care of you.
Oh man. False start or a delay game?
Hey, you're not supposed to call it live because people
Oh,
are
sorry.
behind you. Here's the Nancy pack.
Here we go. Domingo? John?
John, is it going to get to Rick? Is it going to get to Rick?
Oh, John.
John Cloud. John
Nice.
Cloud. All right,
Nice,
guys.
John.
I'm going to put our email in here one more time. If you won tonight, please send us an email, hackandmackshow@gmail.com. And we will get you your prizes and we'll get them mailed out. In honor of Dave Vogelsang, we want to be like him. We want to give. Thank you to everybody that's been here. I'm going to tune out so you guys can watch the last minute of this game.
Yeah.
Mack,
you guys
I
are
love
awesome.
you. I enjoy doing this with you.
Man, it's been
And,
awesome. What a night. What a night. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. 46 in here. Thank you. Y'all are the best. We're gonna hack right.
Oh
we
my
do
God,
this-
he got tripped up.
I know. Hold on. We've only got a few seconds.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm watching the game.
All right.
Sorry. Okay. This is what happens when you Sunday night whiskey stream. Right
Marty,
here.
we'll email it. We'll let you know, Marty.
Yeah, John Cloud. John Cloud is who won, Marty. I'm
So, John.
asking the winners to
Wait.
email me at hackandmackshow@gmail.com.
So we do this every Sunday, and Hack, I think we might be sticking to Sundays just because it seems like
Let's
a good
do it.
time.
Yeah.
And we're big NFL guys, but like we're able to kind of do this, and like we get it if you can't join, and but then also during the week, sometimes on Tuesdays we'll have content.
sometimes.
Thursdays, but like thank you all. Like this is so cool, and the whole thing is community. And Hack, you're so right. Like 500 people, it's awesome. And then like 38 people here. This is awesome, and we
John,
hope.
Would you rather win the Powerball or the Nancy package? You just won the Nancy package, which is a Marty Whiskey Knows Glenn, plus a whole bunch of Marty Nancy stuff. So
We need some Glens. Maybe one day, Hack.
check our email. He says, okay. All right.
I feel like we've done this whole game. Do we
Should
so
we
every
stick it out?
we're gonna stay on through the rest of the game at
We're gonna
least,
stick it
and
out.
then
Okay. All right.
and then like, but you guys, you don't have to stay on. Like we did the thing. We love you guys, but we might as well for the last 30 seconds, Hack.
I'm gonna have another.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pour.
What do y'all think? What do y'all
I
think?
mean, look,
What
man.
happened?
Like,
How are you feeling
now
right
I just
Hack?
need to like look. I feel I'm just. I never in a million years did I think I would have a YouTube stream where Nancy would like be in our chat, bro. Like that,
right? It's insane.
like I never. This is like after stream stuff, and I'm just gonna be open with y'all. Like,
yeah. This is after stream. This is just for our
like,
Patreoners.
We literally did this stream to have fun with our friends.
Yeah. Which is
and talk about whiskey.
Yeah.
And Nancy freaking Fraley showed up. Like
which is it just says a ton about her and like how much she not only cares about obviously the whiskey she makes.
Does anybody else think that the Bills should have tried to score right here instead of kneeling it? Should they have like
no timeouts? Yeah, 35 seconds.
You think it's a smart move to kneel it a bunch of times here? Dave, that's the greatest comment ever. She joined when she saw my plastic tray. I've never been more embarrassed in my life.
She had to class it up.
I've never been more embarrassed in my life of like my plastic charcuterie tray. Ever. No, just kick the field goal, Andy says. Yeah, probably right. Just kick the field goal. Don't try to score. Yeah. Sweet Cindy says.
I hand it off.
You would have handed it off versus kneel it?
Once. Because where are they? They're on the.
They're celebrating like they won. What if the kicker misses it? Don't celebrate, bro. Like,
who's celebrating?
Oh, you see him? He's running out of the field like this. Like,
oh yeah, that's bad.
Nothing like BPAs in your charcuterie. Look, bro. If the whiskey hadn't killed me yet, the BPAs aren't either.
Yeah, I guess you're at the 12. Oh God, this is such a Bills. All right, so Hack, don't say anything until I see it because you're 10 seconds ahead.
I'm not saying anything, Marty. When you said send you the link, which link do you want? Do you want the link to our email or do you want?
Oh yeah, no. Send
what you want, Marty.
Send him the link to join our stream. Heard it.
Okay.
All right, y'all. It's been great.
Congratulations, Bills. That's a huge win. That's a great game for a Sunday night.
That was, and they came back like that. We thought. I mean, Hack, you almost turned it off. Like,
oh yeah, I was like, oh, it's done.
All right, we'll do a couple minutes. All right. Actually, you know what, Hack? Let's just end this.
Yeah, let's end it.
It's been awesome. I mean, what a great night. We got the first week of the NFL season. We got 500 followers. We had Nancy Fraley on the freaking stream. We had awesome pours. We had Dave Vogelsang, the man. I mean, we are blessed, Hack.
They're making my dreams come true, and I'm thankful for it. 100%.
If only our teams could win. That'd be great next week.
Yeah.
How about
the Texans losing today doesn't mean anything to me after what I had happen to me tonight. Like literally means nothing. We'll be back, guys. We'll be back next Sunday. We're up in the air if we're going to be 2 weeks from Sunday because we're going to be at Bruzel Fest, but we'll figure that out. Here's the thing. Whiskey should be fun. We love you guys. We love having fun with you. Keep tracking with us on the journey. Share with your friends.
Hit that
thank
like.
you again to Marty. Whiskey Knows. Go see Whiskey Knows channel. He does an incredible job. Thank you to the unbelievable, talented, everything to us, Nancy Fraley, for being in our stream tonight. Peace out. Love you guys. Mac. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Good
Much
night,
love.
everybody.
I don't know if you ended the stream. I think